Good afternoon, PLW. I am here with Andrew Miller.
What's up, brother?
And we're going to bring you a rematch of the championship series. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Yeah, this one I made sure I circled to come out. I think the Lightning got better over the offseason.
They did. They picked up a few new guys. Jaden Trout from the Warbirds. They also picked up, this is a lefty here. Oh, that's Jake Atnip. And then Joey Franklin down there. Yep. Let's look at a couple lineups. See what we got here, Andrew. There we go. There's a lineup card there.
Roosh, Leday, Giordano, Devlin. I think Devlin is an underrated pickup. They got him a little bit lower. I think he's an underrated pickup for them. Then Reynolds and Sashi.
There it is. And then Dave Siegfried, pickup they got to kind of help their bullpen. And then Chris Gearing, another draft pick down from the PCL they brought up.
Yeah.
And then that's going to be leading off versus Jake Purdy. We'll look at the Lightning lineup real quick. And for the Lightning, it looks like we have Bruce Huson leading off, followed by Tyler Hallett, Justin Spurrier, Gold Glove shortstop there, Tim Riley, lefty hitting specialist, Jaden Trout, the new pickup, and then Jake Purdy pitching and sixth there. And then the rookies there we just talked about, Jake Antip, Joey Franklin, and then Chad Phillips, who has a bruised foot today.
Chad has a bruised foot.
Yeah, the big boulder fell on him, he said. Yeah.
I thought he was getting 30 innings this year.
Well, you know, it might not start today. But, yeah, it looks like we are ready to go, and we are underway here. Jake Purdy on the mound, facing the leadoff hitter, Ryan Roosh, who's cleanly shaven. That one fouled back, 0-1.
I have no clue which way the wind is blowing, Tom, to be honest with you. It feels kind of
swirly. Ooh, and a strikeout there. Quick work there by two perennial Cy Young candidates facing each other there. The wind, I think, is blowing a little. It's swirling a little bit, but it is blowing a little bit to left. I'm looking at that flag. It hasn't decided what it want to do yet. Here's manager owner Andrew Leday. Way outside.
Purdy back like he never left. Starts with a strikeout.
Ripped into right field. Diving. Tyler Lee makes the catch. Out number 2.
Man, looks like Zach out there yesterday against us.
Zach with a lot of diving plays yesterday.
Yeah.
Howlett a Gold Glove in his rookie campaign last season. Here's Giordano. Foul tips that one. Falls behind 0-2. Jake, nothing but strikes so far. Just pounding the zone. Pitch inside, fouled off again, off his foot there. Still 0-2.
I think you're going to see a lot less hits to right center this year, just because I think the center fielders got better.
Rolled over there, staying alive. Devlin Daniel on deck. Oh, and he freezes him there. Strike 3.
Man, like I said, back like he never left. Who do you have your points on?
I think I put the points on whoever didn't have a lot of points on them already, which might have been the Cajuns. Oh, but then the Cajuns got filled up, so I just wanted to get good odds. I think there's a very even matchup here. I wasn't really sure who to put my points on. It appears that Andrew Leday will be the starting pitcher.
Just threw another 10K on the Lightning. I like the odds. Purdy looks mid-season form.
Oh, he does. He does.
But Leday also looked really good. We faced them in preseason last week. Leday looked mid-season form.
Absolutely. And what are we seeing here from the Cajuns' defense? It looks like Dave Siegfried's going to be getting the start at second base. Giordano at shortstop. Sashi Boba there at third base. Is that Reynolds I'm looking at in left field?
Yes.
And then center field, who do we got there? Is that Devlin?
No, that's Gearing.
Oh, Gearing. We got Gearing there. Okay, getting the start. His first start in PCL will be in center field.
So Roosh and Devlin on the bench.
So Devlin's in the starting lineup, hitting fourth, but he's not on defense right now. And neither is Ryan Roosh.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Ryan Roosh not on defense. Maybe they just want to be able to get everybody in the game somehow.
Yeah.
And here's Bruce Huson leading it off for the Lightning. Big sweeping curveball misses high.
Bruce looked really good in preseason.
Doing a good job. A lot of power to the backside. Outside. And Lede finds himself in a hole, 2-1.
Tom Purdy jumping forward like he never left.
Oh, into the Lightning dugout. Almost took off Riley's head there.
Heads up. Good morning.
And the Lightning are woken up now, if there was any question. Lede comes set, and the 2-2. Outside, runs the count full.
Bruce, good eye there. This would be a huge walk.
Ripped past the shortstop. The diving shortstop, Giordano into left field. Cody comes up with it, throws it into second base. Single to lead it off here.
Yeah, Lede wasn't going to let him walk. He was going to challenge him.
And here he is, Rookie of the Year, #1 draft pick last season, Tyler Hallett. Tyler Hallett, some MVP talks early on.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely should be up there.
That one misses low, and once again, Lede finds himself behind these Lightning hitters, 2-1.
Me and Tyler have talked about facing Lede a lot. He says he's in a lot of trouble. Looks good right now, though.
3-1. Lede does struggle with the walk sometimes.
Comes right out.
57, that's a walk.
Oh, wow.
First and second now here for the Lightning. Still nobody out. And here he is, Justin Spurrier. Gold Glove shortstop last season.
Love Spurrier. A lot of energy.
Spurrier's one of those guys, he hit the ball all over the field. He's going to look for the ball where it's pitched and go with it.
If he gets a hit here, I think Lightning are alive.
Hopefully we can get the bets closed if there's a hit here. Maybe we're going to close them already. And he tries to go the other way there, into the dugout again.
This wind is really blowing now. And then it stops and then it picks back up.
A little quick pitch there, but misses. Comes in, gets on his hands. They're going to go to third for one, and they get double play. Bounces. Is it in time? It is double play for the Cajuns.
Wow, that's huge.
Good pitch there by Lede. A big slider in on the hands of Spurrier. The only thing you can do with that pitch is hit a little weak ground ball to shortstop. Misses down.
That or you catch it out way out in front and you foul it off.
Going the other way. The wind gets a little bit, and Siegfried getting to make a play there at second base in his first game in a Cajuns uniform.
Looked like trouble there for a second.
Yeah, going down to his knees, but was able to, get a good read on that ball and hang on to it.
Whole inning looked like trouble for a second. First and
A
second.
hit and a walk. Yep, no outs, and then double play and a pop-up, and they're out of it. That's what the Cajuns do.
That walk's going to come back to haunt him, though. It's an early walk.
Yeah, they do have a lot of pitching depth. Devlin Daniel's going to add to that pitching depth. Someone that they don't have today, who they're expecting big things out of, Gavin Mansell.
Yeah. Not sure where Gavin's at.
Yeah, I heard yesterday that he wasn't going to be here today. Yes.
Actually, I think he's in Utah, now that I think about it.
Okay.
Or Big Bear, something like that. I just saw he was in the snow.
Oh, okay. I try to avoid the snow personally.
Me too. Do not like the snow.
All right, here we go. Devlin Daniel leading off for the Cajuns. And that smash deep to left, and Bruce bobbles it again, and he kings onto it. Andrew, what are we looking at here?
Wow, wow, wow. Looked like a football player for over the shoulder catch.
Oh my God, is he teasing us? Did he do that on
Wow.
purpose, causing this drama?
How many times did he bat that up?
And here he is, Cody Runnels takes the first pitch outside.
Wow.
Swing and a miss there. You guys know Runnels in the booth. He's probably going to see as much booth time as anyone this year.
Huh?
A fan favorite. Rolled over to Jaden. Jaden knocks it down, comes up with it, and makes a throw. Out number 2.
It's a nice little play. Looks good over there.
Comes in. That sounded hot, but it wasn't. 53 to get ahead here. Sashi Boba at the plate.
Purdy's so good at that. Sounded hot, but it's not. Yep.
Wow, and another one.
Yep.
Just looking there.
That is exactly what I would have said if I was up to bat. I wouldn't have swung. I would have just said, yep.
2 well-located fastballs at the bottom of the zone. And the Cajuns will take the field. 0-0 so far.
Sasai, not a fan of Purdy's pitching right now.
Yeah, like the biggest thing is when, trying to enforce these rules, it's hard to really notice it live, but if you're there in the chat, you can, especially Sasai, you can maybe cut a clip or something, and then you can kind of see where the release point is, where the foot is. Getting a screenshot.
You definitely have a better view from behind.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here.
Is this Jaden? Yeah, it's Jaden's up.
Jaden making his lightning debut here. Nice slider there on the outside corner. Swing and a miss.
Seemed a little hot, but it was 55, right on the money.
That pitch is down. I believe the count's even. We don't have that scoreboard graphic at the moment. Hit the other way.
It's either 2-2 or 3-2. Not too sure.
Saw Jaden a little bit in Winter League as well. And he was doing a good job hitting the ball kind of all over the field.
I think he was here every week that I wasn't.
Oh, but he goes down looking there as Lede freezes him with that pitch. Here's Purdy batting in the 6th spot here for his Lightning squad.
I wonder how Lede's knee is.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to be starting pitching because of his knee, but here he is. So it must be feeling better.
I had asked him on a Sunday last week, and he was like, it's getting better. It's,
You can see it's wrapped there with something blue.
Yep. It's healing. Most you can say.
0-2 pitch is high, 1-2 to Jake Purdy. Rolled over to the shortstop, Giordano fobbles it for a little bit, but he makes the throw. And that's going to be out number 2, and that's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Bruce Huson, who got on with a hit in his first at-bat.
Now that I'm thinking about it, didn't the Vaders play the Ones last year to open the season?
Championship, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so,
Two
yeah.
championship rematches back-to-back season.
Nice.
You're doing that on purpose.
I mean, it would be a good thing, but yeah, the schedule's kind of put out without teams, and the teams just kind of pick it, and it's all kind of randomized that way.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how it worked out.
Yeah. I love it.
Could be a trend.
Oh, that one misses way behind the hitter there. Way outside.
How's that finger ball?
Fingerball's really tough to hit. It just kind of dies on you, but it's also hard to control.
Could hear the pop through the mic.
That one misses.
I think It's
It's going to be a
3-2.
full count.
Yeah. He's going to come right after him. Can't walk out.
Ripped through the shortstop. Oh, he dives and knocks it down. Bubba up with the play, and he makes it for the out number 3.
It's a great play.
And still no home runs today. The first series featuring the Legends and the Snappers saw 0 home runs, and here we are going into the 3rd inning and no home runs.
We almost had one. Devlin almost got it out.
Yeah, he was the closest, I think, today. I mean, there might have been some balls hit harder than Devlin's, but his was up there, and that had the closest chance of getting out. If Bruce didn't make that catch?
I think he gets out.
Yeah, it would have been gone.
I think even if he tipped it, it still would have been gone.
Well, we have a lot of guys here with a lot of power today, Andrew. Who do you think is going to hit the first home run? Can ask the chat that too. Chat,
Yeah,
who do you think?
yeah.
Who thinks get the first home run today? Maybe we can get a poll up. Oh, I'm not Twitch producing, so we may not get a poll up.
From the Lightning, I'll go with Hallett. And then
Oh, you only get to pick one player. You have on
from
both
the
teams.
Cajuns, I would say Roosh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
I think Hallett will get one in game 2.
I'm gonna go with the dark horse and say Leday's gonna hit one.
It's not. I don't even think that's a dark horse.
Lefty. Not sure what the wind's doing. Oh, and Roosh smacks one, but it's gonna be foul.
But I feel like Leday can hit one out anywhere in this field.
Absolutely. I'm going out the presumption that Leday's feeling a little bit healthier that he is starting pitching, and that might transfer to his hitting as well. Oh, paints the inside corner at 55. Wow. Strike 3.
Every time I watch Purdy, it's just wow.
Here's Leday.
Kenny said Purdy didn't change his pitching motion at all. You are correct.
Ripped into right field, and that ball's going to get down for a hit, and Leday is on here for the Cajuns. I believe that's their first hit of the day.
Classic Leday, just base hit. Wade knocked that down a lot.
Yeah, if you didn't even get a screenshot of Purdy.
Umpires down first base is Jonathan Wilson, and I don't think I see anybody down third base.
Giordano ripped to the shortstop. Spurrier up with it. Gets the out at second. Riley for the turn, and it's going to be over the backstop. That's going to send Giordano to second base, but Leday will be out on the force. 2 outs here. Runner in scoring position. And Devlin Daniel will be up. Hit the ball hard last time. Almost got out of here. Great play by Bruce Huson. Devlin Daniel looking to get a hit here and put his Cajuns on the board. 57, a little hot. Ball 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Devin looking for something he can drive here. And the pitch. 56. Ball 3.
Everybody's agreeing. Kenny's now chiming in. Stein chiming in on Purdy's pitching.
Full count. Yeah, Keegan did something last night they called him on, and I didn't get to rewatch it to see what it is. I didn't really understand what it was, but it sounded like he fixed it. Swing through it, and that's going to be out number 3. Purdy escapes the jam, and the score remains 0-0. As we're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, a lot of people not happy about the pitching.
wherever. Just not for the final. Yeah.
Bottom 3.
All right, here he is, Tyler Howlett leading it off for his Lightning squad. Day comes sets and delivers. Outside, ball 1. That one hit deep into right field. Coming on, making the catch, rookie Chris Gearing, looking good out there.
Yeah, he looked very comfortable out there. That was a nice play.
A nice play, good read, timed it perfectly.
Reynolds.
Here's Spurrier. Rip to the shortstop, knocks it down. Giordano up, and the throw in time. Out number 2.
Man, Giordano looks good over there.
2 pitches, 2 outs for Leday here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Reynolds leading the who will hit the first home run poll.
Nice play there by Leday. His knee's looking okay.
Wow, Leday, there you go.
And did we get that right? 3 pitches, 3 outs?
Yeah.
Quick inning. And we're going to move to the top of the 4th. Purdy grabbing some balls, getting ready to warm up. He's got about 25 seconds left.
I agree, Kenny. Giordano is Gold Glove worthy. He looks really good right now.
Yeah, Giordano very good defensively. He can pretty much play anywhere in the field.
4 pitches, 1 ball.
Okay, there was 1 ball.
First pitch was the ball.
Yeah, 4 pitches, that sucks. Yeah. All right, I believe the time is up.
Yeah,
But no one's keeping track of it. Oh, we are good?
Here we go.
Reynolds bringing up the foot, jumping to Purdy there. Reynolds in a 5 spot, I believe. Gets jammed on that pitch, right on his hands. Wish he could do a redo there, but both pitchers working really quick here, throwing a lot of strikes, seeing a lot of first pitch swings, balls in play.
I mean, these are 2 of the best pitchers in PLW, so that's what I would expect.
Sashi hits it up, and Tim catches it, but did it drop it? Did it hit the ground? Couldn't tell from this angle, watching a replay. He did hang on, and that's going to be out number 2. Another first pitch swing. Here's leadoff hitter, Ryan Roosh. Takes that pitch 56. It's going to be a ball.
No 3-pitch inning.
Can he have a 4-pitch inning?
Roosh is very smart. Nope.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Roosh tries to go the other way again. Foul.
Roosh took the hat off, put the headband on. Roosh is automatically hitting a homer now.
Roosh way off the plate here. There he is, base hit up the middle. Tyler Halid comes up with it, throws it to second. Roosh will trot down to first base with a 2-out single.
Roosh with the headband is better than Roosh with the hat. Headband Roosh is scary.
I like headband Roosh, except when playing against him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here's Andrew Leday. Cajuns trying to get a 2-out rally going. Another pitch misses inside at 56. And he falls behind, 3-1. Cody Giordano on deck. Hits the pan, 56, too hot, and that's going to be Purdy's first walk, I believe, and Leday has a walk. Each starting pitcher has 1 walk.
That's big walk right there, too.
Giordano started off really hot last season and then kind of struggled towards the end. And he pops that one up. Shortstop calling it, makes the catch. Justin Spurrier for out number 3. And Purdy escapes a jam.
No 2-out rally.
And we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th here. Still 0-0. Only a few hits so far in this game.
Let's see, the pull ended. Leday won the pull.
Oh, Leday. Got a lot of people with confidence in Leday. Who put up the most points? I always like to see who spins those extra points. The Peen slapper. Can I say that?
That's funny.
All right, here's Jaden Trout going to lead off here against Andrew Leday. That ball slapped, 0-2. Down and in. Jaden Trout, the number 4 pick last year overall by the Warbirds.
Rest in peace, Warbirds.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Jaden Trout, real patient eye. Always a tough batter to face. Never going to swing at balls out of the zone. Drew a lot of walks last year. Rolls over that one. Leday's going to take it himself and the throw out number 1.
I think this year Trout's going to hit more home runs. I think he only had like 4 last year, which he's gonna have a lot more.
Yeah, it's curious to see how some of these rookies do after they have a full season under their belt.
He's got too good of a swing to only have 4 home runs, in my opinion.
57 though.
Yep, 57.
That one misses high, 2-1 to count. Leday's going to ask for another ball. Looks like he found one he likes. Leday comes set and delivers. Ripped over to Sashi, pops it, but couldn't keep it in front of him. That ball's going to get to the outfield. Purdy down to first base.
It's tough.
You almost have to be like a catcher and kind of bend at the waist, keep your chest to kind of keep it down.
Yep. Some of those, the spin is just super weird off your hand.
And that looked like one of those with some weird spin, hit hard.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Bruce. Where's Bruce in that poll?
He only had 1 vote.
Uh-oh.
Him and Howard only had 1 vote. And I think
Must be a lot of Cajun fans in the chat.
Roosh only had 1 vote, too.
And now it's hit over the shortstop. Giordano pops it up. They get it there in time, and they do.
Oh,
They did a great job of keeping that ball from touching that outfield grass. That ball touches the outfield grass, the ball's dead, and the play would be over.
That's a great play.
Here's Hallett.
That's a great way to stay with that play.
So we're going to have 2 outs. 2 outs. Bruce on first base. Hallett at the plate. 0-0 still.
I expected 0-0, though.
That ball misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, and that tinks the outside corner, 53. That's going to be 2 strikes here. And yes, Habs fan, the rules are on the PLW website. You can click on that and then find rules in one of the menus there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is low, full count. Leday already has a walk here.
Gotta come to him.
If he can't throw a strike here, he'll be done for pitching this game.
It's going to be that time. Oh.
Ooh. And they're going to go to second, and they get out of it. Still 0-0 as we're going to head to the bottom or the top of the fifth now.
You hear each team getting a little bit louder. I think the later in the game, the more the outs mean. Each out means something. 0-0 ball game. They're going to start talking a lot more each out.
What do you think, Andrew? Will both pitchers complete 6 innings? Or do you think one of these pitchers is going to walk out and we're going to see a pitching change?
To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if they got through 6. We've seen it multiple times. But I think at least one of them walks out.
All right, bold prediction. Purdy's walking out this inning. And the Cajuns are going to use that to score a run.
I was going to say that. I was going to say I think Purdy might walk out this inning. It's usually in these like later innings that like you kind of figure him out in the sense of like you can tell it's 56. That's when he starts throwing a little bit harder.
Yep, and then we were kind of starting to see that last inning.
The rule's the rule. No more chatter about the reason behind the rule. How do I throw the ball? They're perfectly fine with it, so what does it matter? So the rules don't matter whether anybody's fine with it. We're going to enforce them equally for everyone. Okay? Are you saying what he's doing is wrong? If his foot is sliding forward, like a good foot before he releases the ball, then as that rule is written,
It's a pitching motion. Come sit over here with the umpire saying.
I am not going to argue with you guys about how the rule is written.
You're not. Your umpire saying it's not a problem.
That's a warning to you.
Seems like there's some controversy here with the pitching motion as a chat. People have been seeing the chat now in the field. That one's popped up. Riley's going to make the catch, falling down. That wind kind of tricked him a little bit. It's swirling around here. It's hard to tell what the ball's going to do. Here's Runnels. Popped up inside.
Purdy doesn't look effective at all this.
It's really hard to tell as an umpire. You almost have to.
Your umpires are going to be gone. You're not going to have it.
It's not
So it's
I
up
don't
to
even
you.
know what's going on right now. I've been quiet so far, but
The one person who's been quiet out of everybody is Chad.
Just like every other pitcher in the league who doesn't slide their foot forward.
technically by the
Hey,
rule,
time
it's
out.
sliding.
Time out.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
Here comes Bauer.
not to explain it. Everyone in the field, shut your mouth.
I'm watching from the back camera. Do not tell me I do not have a deal with what the hell you
Chad,
This is
silence every one of your fielders.
are you recording? No, are you? It's a lie.
I see Loman in the chat there. Yeah. Yeah, if you're just joining us in the chat, what's going on is there was a rule that said you can't just jump forward, and a lot of pitchers just started doing that, and it's shortening the distance, and so you can kind of manipulate the radar, and so now this is kind of the first going on with this new rule, and yeah.
yeah, Kenny, turn me up, Bauer. I agree.
Warning, ball, walk, then out of the game. And he's not ejected, he just can't pitch.
I think that's legal. That's good.
Jeff, it's your last warning. It's your last warning. I didn't write the rule.
Tim's
I'm here
now
to
been warned
enforce it.
twice.
I'm getting paid nothing. You don't shut your mouth, you're gone.
I don't see why Tim's so fired up about this.
I think he just was defending Purdy.
Your team's a joke if you don't shut them up.
Trying to hold back the laughter. This is funny.
It's real easy to just get a picture, and you can see. Up the middle. He's going to step on. Oh, no one was there. Comes home. Yeah. So let's kind of recap. I forgot where we're at in the game here. That's 2 outs.
Yep,
Okay,
2
yep.
outs.
So no one was on. Ground ball, 2 outs. Top of the 5th here. Here's Sashi Boba at the plate.
I don't think it's affecting Purdy. Also,
Big
Kenny,
slider there.
Kenny said Tim can't even pitch. What is happening?
Strikes him out. Oh, I guess we got a tip there.
I think that was actually the first strike.
Oh, maybe the first one was too hot. Okay, there we go.
Oh, shit. Wake up. Let's go.
Yeah,
3 outs there. Lightning getting fired up. Both teams kind of getting their blood going a little bit here. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th.
told you they're gonna start waking up, and I really don't think it affected Purdy. The little change, it's a small change. It doesn't affect him.
But yeah, if you watch Leday pitch, when he releases, his foot's not jumping forward at all.
Yeah,
Some people would compare it to, well, an MLB, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is an MLB. In MLB, you don't have a speed cap.
Yeah.
And you don't, you slide forward even a foot. In MLB, it's not as big of a difference. But here, it's like a lot closer.
yeah, it's. I mean, I was in that game where Purdy was able to throw 70, 80, but it was coming out 55 because the radar was broken.
Yeah.
That was not a fun game.
No, I think I struck out looking 5 times when the radar was broken. I was just taking everything thinking it was hot and it was reading low.
He had 16 strikeouts in that game.
Oh, yeah. PLW record.
I was 0 for 2, and I did not have 3 strikeouts.
Oh, there you go.
I was 0 for 3, whatever.
And Leday makes short work of Spurrier there. And here's Tim Riley, known as a lefty killer. Sees the ball really well off lefties. But Leday, I think, was second in Cy Young Award voting last season.
Wow, so it went Cajun.
Swings through that one, 0-2.
Yeah, the pitching stuff does need to be settled before the game. I agree.
Comes inside there. Riley doesn't bite. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets a piece of that one to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on here. 1 out. And the bottom of the 5th.
How many hits have we had this game?
I think 4.
4?
3 or 4. Maybe the chat would know how many hits we have. 4 hits.
I think Howard had 1.
Yep.
Roosh had 1.
Bruce led off with 1.
And I think Giordano had 1.
Inside, that looks like it tipped the bat there.
Yeah, I heard it off the bat.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Leday comes set and delivers. Way outside, full count. Maybe Leday.
Maybe we predicted the wrong pitcher to walk out.
Maybe we did before we got him all fired up down there. Oh, and he paints the corner there. Back-to-back strikeouts for Leday.
55, too.
That's going to bring up Jaden Trout. Inside. Another pitch inside, 2-1.
I think he goes away here now.
Another pitch inside, 3-1. Jaden really patient there. Leday's going to have to throw him 2 strikes to get out of this. Inside, that's a walk, and the Cajuns will have to make a pitching change. I believe they're going to go with Ryan Roosh here, last year's Cy Young winner. Ryan Roosh also at the top of controversy with the way he releases the ball sliding forward. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that was way illegal, that warm up there, but I think he did that on purpose.
100% he did. I figure he's probably going to go for the stretch. Yeah, he's going to go for the stretch. Cody's out there laughing.
All right, and that's time up. It looks like we're going to have the batter, and we're ready to go.
Tom said, let's see if Roosh is a cheater if he has class.
Tom's been on one the last few weeks in all the chats, like not holding back anything, everything he wanted to say before. What's that noise? Oh, that's a supercar driving on the highway there. Ripped up the middle, knocked down by Roosh's knee. He's going to come up firing, and he makes the play, out number one. Out number three, yeah.
That one pitch, one out.
You got to love that if you're a Cajuns fan. Well, things are getting serious now. Andrew, we're going to go to the top of the sixth, the last inning here, before extras. What do you guys think in the chat? Are we going to have a winner here decided in inning number 6? Or are we going to go to extras? Where these two guys are pitching.
It's probably going to extras. Who do you think starts game 2 now? I mean, Roosh for Cajuns, but...
they have a lot of options here. I think they'll probably go with Spurrier. They could also go with Tyler Hallett. Those have been their 3 pitchers when Dalby's not in town.
I kind of feel like you should go Hallett because I feel like Spurrier throws a lot more strikes. And you want that, if Tyler walks out, who do you go to after that? It's Purdy.
Well, yeah, you can go back to Purdy, yeah. There's Ryan Roosh, leadoff hitter for the Cajuns with Leday on deck. One ball, 2 strikes.
New poll extra innings is winning.
Umpire says a foul ball. That's 1 and 2.
Oh, I thought Roosh was just using a plain yellow bat with some grip tape.
Oh, I saw that earlier, and I think someone else was using it. I was like, what are they doing?
I was like, what? No way. Yeah, it's yellow tape.
Well, that one's up. That's going to make it a full count. Roosh confirms that Purdy does have a walk. Oh, and he hits that one at 55, strike 3. Wow. What a big-time pitch right there, Miller.
That looked hot.
It did.
Wow.
And here's Andrew Leday. That one's high. Ball 1. Leday looking to get something going here. Little slider outside corner.
Like I said, he doesn't look affected.
1 and 2. Jams him inside there with another slider. That ball might have hit him. You see that ball? What is it, yesterday's sidearm pitch?
Oh,
Batter swings, hits him in the face.
The Giants pitcher.
Yep. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, it looked like a wiffle ball pitch.
It did, yeah.
Not going to lie.
Submarine thrower. Slider there, outside corner, gets him. Leday swings through. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Purdy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice if, when you're doing a book or something, you can see. I'm curious how many strikeouts Purdy has. Yep.
That's what I was just going to...
Giordano rips it into left field. He's going to get on here with 2 outs. Some noise coming here from the Cajuns dugout. That's going to bring up recently acquired Devlin Daniel, who's been seeing the ball pretty well today. Some hard hit balls already off Purdy.
Big at bat for your first.
Oh. And he rips that one. It's going to go foul.
Oh, I almost called it. I said you're first, and he hit it.
Yeah. Purdy's going to have to be careful here. Devlin Daniel has been seeing the ball really well today.
He's a changed man, he told me. He's a changed man. He's not going to swing at those risers no more.
2 pitches, misses outside. Even to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Giordano on first. Gets a little piece of that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 0-0 score here in the top of the 6th. Giordano on first. Inside. Oh, and Jaden's going to come up and fire home. He does so, and that's going to be out number 3, and the Lightning have a chance to walk it off here in the bottom of the 6th. What are you seeing, Andrew?
Walk off. I think who's up right now? Is it top of the order?
Well, let's see. We have. Are they sticking with Roosh? They will stick with Roosh. It looks like Howlett has a bat in his hands.
Yeah, I think it's top of the order. Ooh.
We see Bruce.
Ooh.
B.I. Nighthawk in the chats, calling it right now. He's saying Howlett walks it off.
I think
Yep,
Bruce,
top of the order. You're right, Miller. Bruce will be leading off.
Bruce goes backside, hits a double. Howard or Spurrier is going to walk it off after.
You've got time for one more bit.
All right, here we go. Looks like Roosh is ready. Bruce at the plate. Bottom of the 6th, 0-0. Bruce hits it up.
Oh.
The wind's taking it. It's carrying it way foul. And it's, oh my God, he flies into the turf. Oh my God, is he going to be okay? With no regard for his body. Derek Jeter flying Superman.
Did he catch that?
Oh, he's still on the ground.
I see movement.
It's all quiet here. We can't see what's going on. Looking at the replay here. He went full board flying in the air. Was there all turf there?
Yeah, it looks like he's up.
Very scary moment here in PLW. All the players over there on the sidelines. We can't see anything.
Oh, he's on a knee right now.
Looks like he's up, really shaken up.
You can see through the little square. No, Zo, they actually have some turf over there now, so it's
Do
not.
have some turf,
it's
but
not rocks anymore.
there's still rocks below that turf. It looks like Riley's coming out. Riley's giving a thumbs up. It looks like he's okay. There he is.
He's back out.
Ronald's holding nothing back there on that play. Looks like he's walking okay.
Dang, and he didn't even catch it? Damn, how lame.
Still looks a little shaken up.
Just kidding.
All right, we're going to resume play here. An 0-2 count.
Reynolds wishes he's back at second base.
Oh, that one's down. That's going to be a fair ball. Roos comes up firing. Out number 1. Roos being animated as usual. Oh, one of those dreaded dribblers. Starting to feel the wind pick up a little bit here. Still swirling, but it looks like it's a little bit more consistent to like a crosswind from right field to left field pole.
Yeah.
Way outside there.
Don't let Howard get into one here.
Howlett digging in. Inside, ripped way back, but that's going to be foul. It's a little bit out in front of that cutter on his hands.
Man.
One ball, 2 strikes. A little bit of a quick pitch here, out in front. A Little spinner foul to stay alive. 1 and 2, 1 out, nobody on. And that one's ripped way into center field. It gets by Chris Geary into center field. That's going to be a double, putting a runner in scoring position. That ball just jumped off the bat.
Smoked. He hit that off like his knee.
A low pitch, full extension there, out in front a little bit, and had gotten all of that one.
Looked like it would have tinged. It's a good piece of hitting.
There he is, winning run on second base. 1 out. Winning run on second base. Spurrier looking to walk it off here for the Lightning.
As the outfielder, you got to throw home here with the new rule.
Yep. They're kind of talking about that for those new in chat here. The rule that's added for this season is you can stop that runner from scoring on a ball hit to the outfield if you can get it to the backstop in under 5 seconds. It's not going to be easy, and we might not even see it happen this year. But here's a big spot. It looks like they're going to intentionally walk Spurrier. That's going to set up a double play with 1 out and bring up Tim Riley. Riley needs to get something elevated here. Swings through that one.
The intentional walk, does that count as a walk towards Roosh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have runners on first and second after the intentional walk to Justin Spurrier. Oh, and he paints the corner, strike 3. And that's going to leave it up to Jaden Trout.
No, you can't rob a home run by getting it to the backstop in under 5 seconds.
Swings through that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Roosh looking really sharp here in relief.
So with the runner on second, if the outfielder throws home and hits the pan or the backstop.
Dribbled right back to the pitcher, and we're going to go to extra innings, Andrew.
Yep.
Now we're running, because we're on time constrictions, this season we are putting a runner on second base. We didn't do that last season, and we won't continue to do that if we're not under time restrictions next season.
Yep.
But right now, there will be a runner on second. I believe that's what MLB kept those rules, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So, like I said, outfielder, if you throw home, hit the backstop or the pan, then that runner stays at third.
And we don't really have base running in PLW. It's all based on 5 seconds. The players will be there so you can see where the runners are. But the exception is we did bring back the tag ups. So with the runner on third, you can tag up. You can see we have the line there at third base. If you cross that line, you are committed. But you can fake up to that line and not have to go the whole way. And here's Derek Jeter, a.k.a. Superman, a.k.a. Cody Runnels. There's nothing more he wants to do than to drive in this run here.
I was going to say, I think he's going to do something here.
Gets a pitch up in the zone, swings through it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
58. Man.
Gets a piece of that one. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out. Go ahead run on second base in scoring position. Tries a slider down the way. Doesn't chase.
That did not feel like 57.
Gets a piece of that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, a breaking ball.
Wow.
Drops at the last second. Froze Runnels there. Big pitch by Purdy.
I was going to say, I bet you he could have taken 4 straight pitches and they were all hot. The one time he took.
Another high fastball swinging through. 0-2. Little sidestep throw.
Quick pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the foot.
Did that go off the foot? It's hard to see from this angle. Oh, yeah, hit him right in the leg. And he hits that one deep into center field. Howard going back, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Wow. Any other day, I feel like that's hit a lot further.
Nice job by Howlett to track that ball down. Pitch outside.
Roosh up now.
1-1 to Roosh. Ooh, swings through that one. 1-2. 2 outs, runner on second. Pitch is down. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bruce's foot looks okay there, Chad. Got out there quick.
Inside, full count. Purdy with a walk. If you can't throw a strike here, they'll have to make a pitching change.
Yeah.
Oh, and he swings through that slider. Strikeout. Purdy's 11th strikeout. I don't know how many strikeouts Purdy has.
Probably more than that.
11, 12, lots of strikeouts. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. We're going to have Jaden Trout, the winning run on second base. It looks like Purdy in the 6th spot is going to be leading off here for the Lightning. And Ryan Roosh be on the mound. You really got to, with these new pitching timer rules where you just have so many seconds before the final out to get in there and get your warm-ups.
Yeah.
I found that kind of challenging because I didn't have balls, so I had to go and spend a lot of that time picking up balls. So I think as teams get used to this, they might have some balls set aside that they can take out there.
Yeah.
What I think might be optimal is we have that little white bucket. And maybe you
Yep.
keep some there, and you just, someone on your team is just designated to, taking that to your
Yep.
pitcher. All right, here we go. Time's up, and we have a batter. Jake Purdy, winning run on second base. Roosh comes set, and the delivery. Purdy hits it. Oh, to Roosh. Gets through him. Giordano comes up with it and makes the throw. Out number 1.
Ooh, here we go. Top of the lineup. This is the 2 big boys here.
2 big boys. Yep. Bruce Huson, Tyler Howlett. Roosh is going to have to get through these 2 guys to keep his team in this game. Way inside.
Wow, and no Dolby here today. This team's going to be scary.
Takes that one, 2-1. Roosh does have a walk already because of that intentional walk last inning.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bruce got a pitch to hit there and just misses it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Winning run on second base.
Bruce definitely wants that one back.
Bruce tries to go the other way, just doesn't get enough of it.
Wants that one back too, man. So 2 pitches that he usually smashes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 7th. This is it. Takes that one up and away. Full count. Roos has to throw a strike here, or they'll have to make a pitching change. And Bruce goes the other way, hits it right, deflected by Dave Siegfried, and he comes up with the play, makes the throw. Out number 2. That ball was straight smoked, Miller.
Wow. Jaden thought it was through. Jaden was already running home. The Lightning were hyped. They thought it was over.
Man, there's just like so much space over there in right field, and
Yeah.
he hits it in a one place.
Right at him.
Howard rolls over that one. That one's going to stay foul. 0-2. Serious pitching duel today. This is down and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Winning run on second. Howlett at the plate. Oh, Ooh, and he swings through a slider down and in over the top of that. And we're going to go to the 8th inning.
Wow. Eight innings, not on my bingo card today, but
Yep. Purdy's still on the mound. This is going to be interesting for the series now. This changes a lot of things because you're going to be going into game 1 and 2. And, Purdy's only going to have 1 inning left this entire time.
I mean, hey, he might not have any innings left.
Yeah, if they keep going. And then if you look at the
This goes
Cajun
9.
side, Leday, did he come out in the 6th? So Leday has...
I want to say the 5th.
Let's see. So did Roosh pitch 3 innings? Has he appeared in 3 innings?
This is gonna be Roosh's 3rd inning. This inning, the
So
8th.
so then Roosh did come in the 5th. Yep.
Yeah.
And then he pitched in the 5th. He pitched in the 6th. He pitched in the 7th. No, so he must have pitched in the 6th and the 7th.
Yeah.
And then it's the 8th. So what we have here is Andrew Leday has pitched 6 innings. He's only have 3 left in this series, and Roosh will be pitching into his 3rd inning.
Yeah.
And then he'll have 6 innings left. That's if it ends. This can keep on going.
Which I bet you they'll want. Roosh will try to go all 6 next game.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, we're going to lead off. Andrew Leday. Good eye there. Takes that one down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got a pitch to hit there. Rolls over it. The dreaded dribbler. And just like that, there's an out. Nothing more frustrating than that, huh, Miller?
Yeah. I would not be happy, to say the least. Another one?
Well, Purdy found himself quickly ahead. 0-2 here. 1 out.
Yep.
Habs fan, does it count as a full inning pitch? Well, the rules is you can make appearances, right? So if you throw 1 out in an inning, you made an appearance, you can do that. You can make 9 appearances. So, yes, it will count as a full inning. Steve said he came in the 5th, so that means if Roosh pitches again, that would be 4 innings burned.
Yeah.
And 5 from Leday.
Wow.
Oh, he chases the slider outside for out number 2. Here's Devlin, who's been seeing the ball really well today off Purdy.
Put a poll in the chat. Will this game ever end?
Purdy's going to want to be careful here with Devlin Daniel. And yes, Judy is always a runner on second from here on out. Ooh, outside, swings through it. Good pitch there by Purdy. Ooh, and he hits that in the pan. 57 is going to be too hot. He's going to have to walk backwards, pick up the ball.
He was doing a little walk off.
Way high. Looks like he tried to do that breaking ball that he froze Runnels on, but just didn't snap it down enough. Ripped over to Jaden. Spurrier picks it up, makes the play. That's going to be out number 3, and the Lightning will have a chance to walk it off again here.
It's a great play over there.
That's going to be Howland on second base. That's going to be Spurrier at the plate.
Over, under 2 batters faced right here.
So here's an interesting situation because they intentionally walked Spurrier last time with a runner in scoring position, considering that they've had better luck with the batters behind him. But Roosh can't do that now because then Roosh should be out of the game. What you would have to do in that situation is you'd have to bring in a different pitcher to intentionally walk him, and that pitcher will still have to face 3 batters or walk 2. And I don't think you want to walk 2. So Spurrier's going to get his chance here to be the hero.
Well, technically, you could bring someone in, intentional walk, and then you walk someone else. That's technically 2.
Yeah.
But then you have no outs, bases loaded.
Yeah, I don't think you want that. Any kind of error, any kind of mistake, it's over.
No, at PLW Nighthawk, he's just the winning run.
All right, and here we go. Spurrier, a chance to be the hero, a chance to walk off. Roosh with the pitch. And that's going to miss down.
56.
And 56. Oh, so it tinked down, but it was 56. Oh,
It's cold.
it is. And that one's hit
Oh,
back.
goodbye.
It's deep, and that
Goodbye.
ball is out of here as Ronalds jumps up, smashing his back against the wall. And that's going to be a walk-off for the Lightning. Spurrier, the first home run today.
As soon as he hit it.
What a thriller there. Two-run homer. They didn't need the runner on second. And we got a lot of wiffle ball action today. 2 more games coming up. We're going to take a quick break here. We're going to close out those points down there and get a new set of points open. And yeah, Cody trying to kill himself. Oh my God.
Cody's going through it.
You know, on that fence, on that play, you just got to use your hand and find it there and then jump up with your hand on it so you kind of know where you're at.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cody just selling himself out today. Yep. But all right, we're going to take a quick break here, and then we'll be back in 2 minutes with the lineups and everything ready for game number 2.
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total. Damn. Okay. And we've got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, you know, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a
lays
catch.
out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Do not lay one in. Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, backflip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby out of here! Home run to tie it up! The Lightning have tied it up! And Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game!
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
All right, we are back for game number 2 after an exciting game number 1 in extra innings with a walk-off by Justin Spurrier, who is now the starting pitcher on the mound.
Yep. Who's starting for the Cajuns?
I don't see the starting pitcher for the Cajuns yet.
Assume Roosh.
But yeah, we'll have, looks like we're ready to go here. Ryan Roosh will be leading it off here for the Cajuns. It looks like the umpire has all the lineup cards.
All right, let's play ball.
And we are ready to go.
Who do you have in this game?
Oh, man, I don't know. It's just so tough. I'm not going to put any points on. These teams are very evenly matched. It's outside there. I lied. I'm going to go with the Cajuns.
You're going to go with the Cajuns? I was honestly going to go with the Lightning again.
All right, I'm going to put 52,000 on the Cajuns. Let's go.
Wow. Big spender there.
Well, yeah, we need people to put some on the Lightning here because
don't worry,
balance it out.
I got you.
All right.
Don't worry.
And that one is down and in. I'm going with the Cajuns because Purdy did just use 8 of his innings. They're going to have someone step up, and they do have plenty of pitching.
See, and that's why I went with the Lightning, is because I think you walk out Rouge. Now you got to go to Leday. You walk out Leday.
Yeah,
it's suspect.
It is suspect after that. Spurrier already has a walk. Spurrier can have days where he's very dominant. He can also walk out really quick. And it's going to be Spurrier versus Leday here with Rouge on first.
See, but I also think that I trust going to Howard and then having to use one inning of Purdy more than Rouge to Leday and then who?
Well, who else pitched? They went 8 innings last game. And who else did they use? It seemed like Leday and Rouge were able to handle that. They can handle 6 innings here and then just figure it out in game 3.
But I don't think anybody behind Rouge and Leday are dominant.
Someone would have to really step up, and someone will because they're going to be running out of innings soon enough.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Full count now.
Everything's been hot from Spurrier.
It has, Leday showing patience there, knowing if he was throwing a ball there, they'd have to make a pitching change. Ooh, back-to-back strikes there by Spurrier at 51. And here's Cody Giordano.
They said my mic is backwards.
Maybe you adjust your mic closer. Maybe that was it. Oh, and that one's ripped into left field, but right to Bruce. That ball died a little bit, Andrew.
Yeah, ball's been dying for sure. A lot out here.
We can look at the lightning flag over there and see that it's not really blowing too much. Oh, right when I say that, it starts blowing more.
Exactly.
Bipolar winds for sure.
That's how it goes. It's like 1 minute it's 20 miles out, and then the next minute it's 30 miles in.
How does Andrew's mic sound now to you guys in chat? I think you get a little bit closer. You see how this is? I can't really put a finger between the mic.
They said it comes up that it should be backwards, but you can't go this way.
That one's ripped through the 5-6 hole. Base hit there for Devlin Daniel. And they're going to try to go to third to hold the runner in under 5 seconds. And did they get it? And they did. So there we see with the runner on first, similar to baseball, the ball was hit to left field base hit. And you're able to get it to third to hold the runner. You hit the ball to right field, you see the runner from first going to third a little more often here because that's a longer throw. Rolled over to Purdy. He's going to toss it over to Riley at second base for the first force out, and that's going to end the top of the first.
There's Spurrier getting hyped already. It's only the first.
All right, let's see who's going to be starting here for the Cajuns. It looks like Giordano has a bunch of balls, but no, he's going to be going to shortstop. Dave's going to second base. It's going to be Rouge. They're going to start with Rouge. They're going to try to get this game here and figure the rest out later.
Yeah, if you're the Cajuns, this is the one that you have to win.
And so I believe we confirmed that Rouge threw 4 innings because if he threw the 5th, 6th, 7th, and then the 8th, he cannot complete this game. He only has 5 innings. Leday has only 5 innings.
Just during warm-up.
All right, here we go. Batter up. And the delivery. Nice pitch there to get ahead. 0-2.
Spurrier has a walk in the top of the first. Roosh has no walks. This is his first batter that he is facing.
Ripped, and that is gone. Line drive, home run, over left center field fence. That ball curved, it dropped, but it was a laser beam.
Close the pole. Close
Yeah,
it.
close the bets.
Close the bets. Close the bets.
And just like that, the Lightning on the board. Fun fact, Miller, the Lightning have hit back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, they have. That was a good one.
Roosh not happy about that.
Oh, Roosh does look pretty mad right now.
Just a nice piece of hitting there by Bruce.
That ball was way down and in. I'm looking at the replay.
Yeah. Bruce really likes the ball down. He can get extended there. Allard rolls one over to Giordano, coming up with the throw, and he makes the play. The first out of the game here for the Cajuns.
Man, it almost looked like the ball went like that off of Bruce's bat. Like it knuckled off.
Here's Spurrier, hero of game one with the walk-off.
Ooh. Wanted to make it two.
Finds himself down 0-2 here. So it looks like got a little piece of that one to stay alive.
What about the intentional walk from last game?
Ooh, ripped up the middle there by Justin Spurrier. He's on fire right now. The walks only count per game.
Yeah.
So this is a new game, and
Everything resets.
yeah, everything resets except your innings. You get a total of 9 innings appearances in a series, max, and then 2 max walks per game. Inside there.
So realistically, the worst you can do is 3 innings, 6 walks.
Yep. That one's popped up. The wind's kind of holding on to that, and Siegfried makes the play. 2 outs here. Here's Jaden Trout with Spurrier on first. 2 outs, 1 run in. Rolled over.
You know, I haven't played one of the later series yet, but I wonder how these shadows are going to affect.
It's tough, yeah. I remember yesterday when we were playing. That one's
Yeah.
inside. There was a period for a couple innings where, it was really tough to see. It wasn't impossible, no. There's times it had been impossible, but it did make it tough. Strike number 3. That's going to be 3 outs. Yeah, it's about maybe 45 minutes. I think it's pretty tough. So you have a righty pitching, and just kind of lose it in the shadows. Changes colors on you. But then, they'll throw another pitch at a different angle, and then you see it a little better.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Alex. I think Lightning might sweep.
Lightning might sweep. Yeah, the Lightning could sweep. The Cajuns can't sweep.
Cajuns got to wake their bats up.
Yeah, it's going to be just really interesting on how the Cajuns are going to manage their pitching here.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to rely on a third person, and I'm not really sure who that is right now. I believe we'll see Dave Siegfried in some innings here.
I was going to say, what happens if you go down like 3-4-0? Do you pull Roosh?
And that one was a strike. Yeah, I think I do. I think I might go and use some of my other guys then and try to focus on another game. But the problem is sometimes they walk out and you don't even get to use all their innings. So Yeah, that pitch definitely sucked, as Spurrier told us. Outside there. And that's going to run the count full. And that's it. Oh, I guess that was okay, so I guess the graphic was wrong there. So let's see. Okay, full count here. We got no outs. Spurrier already has a walk. That one's fouled off. No, the lights are not allowed when you're this close to Red Rock. Title 30 says you can't have a special use permit for lights, even though it was H2 zoning. Strike number 3. And so anyone that is in the Red Rock Overlay District, not allowed to have lights on poles or any lights higher than 11 feet. Inside there. Gets the zone.
How high are the lights right now?
35.
I was going to say 30, 35. It's not bad.
Inside there, ball coming in hot. Miss is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit here. Kind of a crosswind from right field to left field pole. Paints the corner, 58 miles an hour, strike 3. Spurrier looking pretty good so far.
Had a little trouble finding the zone, but I think he's settling in now.
The thing with Spurrier, though, if you can just lay off the hot pitches,
Yeah.
he won't be pitching for very long.
I like seeing Spurrier. Spurrier's just got like a big curveball that kind of goes right into my swing path.
Another pitch, hot, 58.
But I think I've only faced Spurrier like once because he wasn't there in one of the series
Oh,
we
yeah.
played.
Paints the corner there with a slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lede rips that one into right field, over to Hallett.
Even on the ground, the ball is moving from the wind.
Yeah, because that was a straight ball and then just got pushed over to the left.
No, we can't get a permit on him or an exception. But I like what Alex said. Get the president out here, and once he sees the field, he'll make an exception.
Please help us with that. Slider in the zone, swung through that one, 0-2. Yeah, unfortunately, in Red Rock Overlay District, they do not allow special use permits to be filed on any of those things.
How do you get invited to the league?
No, you have to know someone. League is friends and family only. We're not open to the public. As that one's ripped into left field. That ball's going to get down, and they're going to forget to throw it to third base. So Lede will go to third base. First and third, 2 outs here. But yeah, we are at a private residence, not open to the public. If we ever, expand, maybe we'll get some commercial land.
What would they say? Want to be friends?
That one's rolled over, but I think umpire
it's
says
off the
foul
foot.
ball. Hit his foot.
Yep, right off the foot.
Chance here.
Yeah, 2 outs.
Devlin already a hit this game.
2 outs, chance to tie it up.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit there, but that's going to get by him. Strike number 3. The Lightning escape trouble.
PL Nighthawk, wondering if they can come visit when they get back stateside.
A little bit of chatter over in Lightning, trying to get their guys pumped up here. 1-0. I don't think that's going to be the final score.
Alex said, friends are always welcome with a $1,500 donation to the Bombers that will go directly to the PLW field.
Yeah, we don't accept donations.
That's so funny.
All right, well, here's Jake Purdy batting in the 6th spot. Bruce Huson in the top of the order on deck.
Chat is funny right now.
All right, and here we go. That one's ripped up the middle. That ball's going to get down, and Purdy has a single as he trots over to first base. Bruce with a solo shot to lead off the game.
Spurrier just let Tim know that's how you hit the ball.
That ball's down. Cage is looking to get something on the ground here. Paints it, 55, slider.
It's a good take.
Comes inside and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bruce looking to elevate something. Rolls over. They're going to get the force at second and completes the double play. The Cajuns get the ground ball they're looking for and 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up Hallett. Swings through that one, gets a little piece. 0-2. Inside pitch, strike 3. And we're going to move to the top of the 3rd.
If I look like Chad, can I say I'm his twin brother and come? Out of everybody, why would you want to look like Chad?
You would just be banned.
You'd be banned. Scary, get this man out of here.
You want this sweatshirt?
Spurrier warms up here. We're going to have Cody Runnels leading off here in the top of the 3rd. Cage is looking for their first run today. So far, they've been scoreless.
Shut out.
10 innings. We're going into the 11th inning in this series. No runs for the Cajuns.
You know what they're missing? A guy that can hit the ball out named Gavin Mansell.
Yes. It's a big pickup for them. Tings, but 56, that's going to be a ball.
You think they would still be scoreless right now if he was playing?
Well, we're curious to see how Mansell's going to adjust.
I agree.
I think he'll adjust pretty quick.
I think you saw a little bit of it with Cade earlier, who struggled a little bit. You don't come in here and instantly dominate. Cade's good. But
Ripped up. Howlett calling it. Wynn really hung that up there. He had to come all the way to second base to make that catch.
yeah. Like I was saying, though, Cade's going to be good. He just needs to see people, and I think that's what's going to happen with Gavin. Same with all the Faro guys.
Tings outside, 55 this time to get ahead, 0-2. Now, the biggest difference is Cade Watkins only played 9 games in PCL, where Mansell played 46 games or something like that. He played a lot of games.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. It's the at-bats.
Yes.
You got to see the pitching, and after that first half, it's like now you know what everybody throws.
Exactly. All right, we go 2-2. 1 out. And Spurrier delivers to Boba. Left that pitch up a little bit. Boba wanted it. Just gets a piece. Ripped to the shortstop. Purdy comes up firing. And he makes the play. 2 outs.
A lot of good defense today.
That ball almost hit the ground. That was really close.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the other way, but that's going to be foul. 0-2. No merch. Unfortunately, we don't sell merchandise. Tries to go the other way again. Gets that one. Gets a little more of that ball, but still foul. That ball hitting the umpire, Wilson, down there. Ooh, and he
Tip.
throws that one by him, but it looks like he got a piece.
90.
That's going to be one. Ooh, that one hung on that one a little bit too long.
Hey, I've done that.
Yeah, misses way wide. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the third. Outside.
Full count. Here we go.
Spurrier has to throw a strike here if he wants to stay in this game. And he misses. And they're going to have to make a pitching change. Is that Spurrier's second walk?
Yeah, they're probably going to Hallett, I would assume.
2-out walk. Bruce trots down to first base. The clock is ticking, and they will go with Tyler Hallett as he removes this arm sleeve. You're kind of taking their time. It's like you need to go ahead and get those balls there, get the throw right away.
Who has the smoothest swing? Chad. Who has the smoothest swing? Spurrier, Hallett, Leday, Reynolds, or Chad? I have to go Leday.
Lightning figuring out their defensive plans now that Hallett is on the mound. There's Jake Antip, rookie. I think he was the 12th draft pick overall. Handing some balls to Hallett.
Who do you think has the smoothest
All right.
swing?
And that's time, and we're going to have a batter up here. We are ready to go. Two outs, runner on first, top of the third. Cajuns looking to get on the board today. Inside pitch, it's hit back, it's hit deep. The wind is catching it in foul territory. Oh, and Jaden can't quite hold on to that as it just slips out of his hands.
He was seeing flashbacks of what happened to Reynolds.
Oh, man. All right. Well, 0-2 here. And the pitch of the day. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tying run on first base. Fouls that one back just over the booth here. Hallett throwing a lot of strikes. Ripped into right field. It's hanging up there for Spurrier, who makes the catch, and that's going to be out number 3.
Right at him.
And we're going to go to the bottom of the third here.
Still looking for the smoothest swing. Chad, 5 votes for the smoothest swing.
I'll go ahead and vote in this poll.
I got
Let's
Leday.
see here. Oh, maybe it's not working for me.
I got Leday in this poll.
Leday has a very smooth swing. Yeah, I think he's a clear favorite.
He just put the ball wherever he wants. It's like, oh, I want to hit the ball right down the left field line. Bink, right down the left field line.
Yeah, he's able, really quick hands. He's able to let that ball travel, get really deep before he decides to swing. And doesn't try to do too much. You rarely see Leday overswing.
Some people cannot see the poll.
All right, here we go. Spurrier's going to lead it off here for the Lightning versus Roosh. That one's going to miss down the way.
At the Beaver Inspector, yeah, it's Tannick and Miller in the booth tonight.
Ooh, Spur got a pitch to hit, but that ball really broke at the last second. Got a little more in on him than he wanted it to be. Misses low. Full count here.
He doesn't have a walk yet.
I don't think Roosh has a walk this game. Foul ball off his foot, as the umpire calls that. Spur trying to find a way on here. Another pitch.
It's a big at-bat here.
Quite the battle.
A walk on Roosh it's a lot.
What the Cajuns don't want to do is have to make a pitching change and have one inning burn. Oh, and kind of misplayed a little bit. That ball skipped and spun and got through the shortstop into the left field, and Spur's going to find himself on first base.
Again.
Yeah, what you don't want to do is have to have a pitching change where Andrew has to come in, and then one inning will count for each of them.
Yep.
Inside.
Also, forgot to even talk about, didn't even notice, Runnels is sitting right now because I think when he hit his back.
Oh, to end the game
Yeah.
up there? Yeah, he looked kind of painful because he didn't have a hand to brace himself or anything.
I don't think he's like in pain, but he definitely needed a second to catch his breath.
And he may be who they're going to go to. It could be, in the bullpen. It could be Giordano. It could be Runnels. And he strikes him out there. 1 out, runner on first. And looks like we're going to see Jaden here.
I like Sasai. Sasai said Ibarra for smoothest swing.
Cage is looking to get a ground ball.
Ibarra does have a smooth swing. That's for sure.
Keegan has a pretty smooth swing as well. Misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Keegan's my old hitting coach.
Yeah. Swings through that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Justin Spurrier on first base. Fouls that one. Wonder if we'll see any of the Lightning rookies get into this game.
It's still 1-0 right now.
Strike 3 there.
I think depending on where it goes.
One of their rookies is a left-hand hitter, and so they might be waiting to, a righty comes in.
Yeah.
He might get a start there.
See a righty.
That one in there. 55, double nickels. 0-2. He checks his swing there. Umpire says no swing. Gets a piece of that one to stay alive.
Look at what Eder said in the chat.
Purdy goes the other way, but that one will go foul. Thought he had a hit there to right field.
Mateo's swing is not smooth, it's violent. Mateo has a violent swing.
Purdy really battling here.
I love Mateo's swing.
Another foul ball. So About 6 foul balls in this at bat. Bruce tried to change up something in his wind-up to kind of throw off Purdy, but instead he throws a ball, and it's a full count.
Just trying to do everything right now.
That one's high, ripped right up the middle. Gearing's going to come up with it and fire it over to third base. Nice catch. Is it under 3? Over 5 seconds, so that'll move the runner to third. We have first and third here.
Alex, that's exactly what I mean by violent.
Now, the league didn't start on TikTok, but we would go live on TikTok a lot. So a lot of viewers came from TikTok initially. I'm hoping we can get the TikTok going again, as that would really fill up our chat with new viewers. That slider way in on Bruce's hands. 1-0 Lightning. Bruce looking to add to that lead. Oh, did he tip it? He tipped the plate, not the ball. That's going to be strike 3. Roosh mowing him down here. Has 2 innings left in this series. And we're going to go to the bottom of the third, or I'm sorry, top of the fourth.
1-0 game.
Howlett on the mound.
First batter, home run. That is the only offense.
Cajuns were threatening last inning with a couple on. Still looking to get their first run today. Game number 2. The Lightning won the first game in extra innings on a walk-off home run to break a scoreless tie in the 8th.
Yes, Levi, it is game 2.
All right, we have Cody Giordano leading it off here for his Cajuns. Giordano, an 8th pick overall by the Sand Vipers 2 seasons ago. And he drills that one way foul, way gone. 0-2.
Fair, that's gone.
Ripped up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, and Giordano's going to find himself on first base. Yes, Nighthawk. Howlett was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies and played in their organization for a little bit.
Did PCL play today?
No.
Then nobody won PCL today, DCR.
Or maybe the Lumberjacks had a sweep. I don't know. I haven't caught up in those chats. Swings through that one. Devlin Daniel. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. Giordano on first. Tying run on first.
Yes, Tyler was.
That's hit back. The wind's going to
stay
catch
fair.
that. Will it stay fair? It will not.
Oh.
Just drifts foul.
Devlin's had about 3 foul ball home runs today. Yeah, he just threw up the 3. Yeah, he's had 3 foul ball home runs. It's rough.
Another foul ball down the line. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Ooh,
Finally
fastball. 61 miles an hour in on his hand. Swings through it. Couldn't pull that one. All right, we got 1 out. A runner on first. Lightning looking for a ground ball here. Foul tips that one 0-2. Big gap there in left center.
I agree, Alex. Devlin does look very good this year so far. He hasn't really gotten on much today, but I think he's hit the ball hard a lot.
Outside. And what's today, April 7th?
Yeah.
Why is it cold?
Didn't Groundhog say it was early spring or something like that?
Oh, man. Never trusting that again.
No.
2 balls, 2 strikes here to Cody Runnels.
I'm up here freezing.
Cody looking to get extended on something. Oh, and that was a good pitch, too, get extended. But right off the end of the bat, they're going to go to second for the force and then come home for the double play. Runnels didn't look too comfortable on that swing there. Wonder if he's okay.
469, 472, 471. The umpires are on it.
Yeah, great job by the umpires, all the umpires this weekend.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like Roosh is going to come out here in the bottom of the 4th. Roosh will be able to pitch one more inning this series. 1-0 game. They're just going to keep sticking with their ace. Looks like Chris Gearing there in center field. Dave Siegfried still at second base. Giordano, shortstop. Sashi Boba at third base. And it looks like we're going to have Devlin Daniel there in left field. And Runnels is going to take a break here like he did last inning. And we're going to have Tyler Howlett leading off. Outside there, 56 miles an hour. Goes the other way with that one, but it's going to go short as Dave Siegfried comes up with the catch.
And I just wish that one of these games would be like 9-8. That'd be real exciting.
If it was warmer.
1-0, 1-0, then
9-8, yep.
9-8.
The Lightning certainly could do that.
12-10.
They had one of the top offenses last year. Cajuns' top pitching staff last year. Inside, swings through it. Oh, yeah, the games will be, if you're just joining us, games are going to be on the weekends on all the series. So you get full days of wiffle ball. Got a little piece of that. Staying alive, 1-2 the count. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 your score. Bounces that one on the turf.
Looked like he rolled it.
Yeah. Bowling for strikes. Swings through that one, gets the strikeout. 2 outs here, and that's going to bring up Tim Riley.
Someone just called Roosh Ninja Warrior.
Misses with that pitch as well. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, fouls that one almost into the booth there.
Haven't had one up here today.
No, not yet. Usually get 1 a series, 1 every other series.
1 or 2.
Little foul tip there to stay alive. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him there. Down and in. Strike 3. We're going to go to the 5th.
No, Society. The Cajuns have not scored a run at all.
So far, the only runs that have been scored was a home run by Justin Spurrier to walk off the first game and then lead off home run
from Bruce.
So it was back-to-back Lightning hitters, home runs, just different games.
Yep.
And that's it. That's all the scoring. Purdy has burned through 8 innings already in this series. And so has Roosh. Roosh has burned through 8 innings. Lede has burned through 5 innings. So we might see maybe some more scoring now that those top 3 pitchers are going to be very limited. Looks like we're going to have Sashi Boba leading it off here for the Cajuns. Still looking to get that first run.
You think they're going to go Purdy here in the 6th?
No, I think they'll stick with Hallett if they can. Rolled over to Purdy, the shortstop, comes up with it and fires for out number 1.
The sun's really coming out now.
And here's Ryan Roosh with the headband. Takes a pitch down the middle, but that's going to be hot. 56 miles an hour. Ball 1.
Oof, chasing.
Oh, and 1 and 2.
Yep.
Goes the other way. Keeps that one fair. That was going to go to the wall, but Spurrier's there to pick it up and throw it over to Khalid. And that's going to be a 1-out base runner here for the Cajuns. And here's Andrew Lede. Swings at an outside pitch.
Tell it is trying to go the other way there. They're giving him all of center field, too.
Yep. Pops that one up. Howlett showing off his speed. Takes 3 steps and is at home plate.
Yeah, it's not even speed. That's just his height.
Nice play there. I don't know if too many pitchers are making that play.
2 big steps. He's there.
Here's Giordano choking up on the bat a little bit. Swings at a pitch way inside. 0-2. Ryan Roosh on first. Goes the other way. Is that ball going to stay fair? It is not.
Went in the flag. Yep.
Oh. 0-2. Jammed inside, rolled over to Jaden Trout, comes up with it cleanly and makes the throw out number 3. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. This is going to be Roosh's final inning to pitch.
Here we go. Not burning an inning here in that the bottom half of the 6 is going to help the Cajuns.
Yeah, one of the advantages of being a visiting team is, you could win lose a game and then save an inning from one of your pitchers.
Yep.
But if you plan on winning them all, then it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
This is nuts. The Cajuns have not scored at all today.
No, they have not.
Very low scoring series so far. I believe both series all day today, very low scoring with the wind being a little suspect. Jaden Trout with a nice play to end the inning. Finds himself at the plate. Takes that 54 it was.
Yeah, 54.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch.
Stays alive there. Trout looking to get on base here. Add to that Lightning lead. Late swing there at a 57. Inside there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
When do you think the Cajuns finally score?
Oh, man, that's tough.
Game 3, next week, next month.
When Gavin shows up. Oh, 56. That's going to be ball 4. That's going to send Jaden over to first base. The walk doesn't really matter too much on Roosh, considering this is his last inning to pitch anyway. And that's going to bring up the 6th hole, Jake Purdy. Outside there, ball 1.
So with Gavin here, what do you think their defense looks like? Let's say Leday's starting game 1.
Oh, that one's ripped into center field to Chris Gearing, who's going to come up and fire over to third on a bounce. Is that under 5 seconds? All right, that's going to be, that is over 5 seconds. Just barely, 5-3-1 on the clock. So that's going to be first and third here. And that's going to bring up Bruce, who had the only run today on a solo homer to lead off the game.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's a little too hot there. Falls behind. Where would Gavin be? You know, he could kind of play anywhere. You know, he could play middle infield for you. He can play outfield. I think I saw him a lot of infield before. So, yeah, I'm curious to where they play him as well.
I think you got a case for him at second or the 2 outfields.
Yep.
And I think I like him more at center just because he has so much range. But have you seen his hops? Like, have you seen him rob a home run in left?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's got a good arm, too, and that actually plays a lot in the outfield this year. The other way, but that's going to be ripped foul.
He's gotten to some home run balls that he should not have gotten to. Like, so that's why I'm like, where do they play him at?
Leday had an interesting trade proposal around draft time. You know, it was 3. We would give up our 3 first-round picks for Gavin, and then Cody wouldn't let him do it. Oh, little piece of that one.
Really?
Full count. We said yeah, and then we said, oh, we'll throw in another pick. Now we'll throw in Tom. We just kept trying to up it, and they're like, never mind. You just can't, you know, you're not going to be able to get a player like Gavin.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets him with that fastball. Strike 3. And that's going to be the first out of this inning. First and third.
Yeah, DCR, I agree. That also, I didn't even think about it. Him in the outfield for tag-ups.
Tag-ups, all the plays you're throwing to third. So by putting him in center field, right field more, he can have that longer throw to be able to get
and
that.
he has the range.
Mm-hmm. Here's Hallett. First and third. Oh, he got a good pitch to hit there. Just swings through it. There is one out, and we do have tag-ups back. If Jaden's gonna be ready for that.
Yeah.
Comes in hot, 59. So on tag-ups, you don't have to be touching the base. You just have to be behind the little pillar thing there. Change up. This is low. Swings through that one. Another big strikeout there from Roosh.
That's huge.
The Cajuns can't afford to let any more lightning runs cross the plate here. Trying to keep it at 1-0. And here's Spurrier. 2 outs, 2 on. Misses way outside with that one.
Bottom of the lineup got it going. Top of the lineup couldn't.
Another pitch way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little opposite day.
Swings through that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the bottom of the 5th.
2-2.
Ooh, gets him on a slider inside. And back-to-back-to-back strikeouts there for Roosh.
Roosh fell over on that pitch.
He did, and Roosh is done. Roosh is done for this series.
Yeah.
Curious to see who they go to. Oh, they might not have to go to anyone in the 6th. So first we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, if they're going to Purdy.
They are going to Purdy here. So this is Purdy's last inning.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I figure they want the 2 for sure. You'd probably go Purdy here. Because how many has Holloway gone?
I believe he's gone 3 or 4.
Because if this would have been his 4th, that's probably why they went Purdy, so that he could have all 6.
So he can have
game.
all 6, yeah. Makes sense.
And he has to start too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's probably why they.
But next game you would be able to go to Spurrier.
I still think it's more important to have Tyler have all 6.
Yeah, because if he's feeling hot, let him go the whole way.
Yeah,
But
and if he's pitching really good.
he's also been pitching really good this game.
Yeah.
Oh, and 2 here. This is Devlin Dannon leads it off. Just misses that one as he pops it up to the booth.
What's up, Levi?
Outside there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the 6th. Holds up there. Two balls, 2 strikes. Gets a little piece of that one.
That looks slow. 55.
Swings through that pitch. That's strike number 3. 58 miles an hour.
Did not feel like 58.
Went out here, top of the 6th. Here's Runnels. Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Lightning. For the Cajuns. Last chance for the Cajuns here. Still haven't scored today. Lightning looking for back-to-back shutouts. Purdy trying to lock down the save. Run the count full.
Me and you were the highest voters in the poll. Or the bet.
Outside, ball number 4.
Ooh.
1 walk for Purdy, trying to close this game out and get the save.
Roll me a double play and get on to game 3.
Swing and a miss there. Tying run on first base. Go ahead run at the plate. Sashi looking to get his season going here. Gets a pitch to hit there, but fouls it straight back. Hits him in the back. Lightning looking for a ground ball here. Oh, swings at the slider, chasing it outside. Out number 2, and the last hope for the Cajuns, Ryan Roosh.
A little something different from Purdy there, like a wind-up almost.
Takes that ball low. Can Roosh come through here?
We didn't really get news on.
Going the other way, but right to Tim Riley. Coming up to second base for the force out, and that's going to end the game. Back-to-back wins for the Lightning. Cajuns shut out yet again.
It's 12 straight innings.
No, more than that. 8 plus 6 is 14.
Oh, wow. I forgot 8.
Yeah, 14 straight innings. We're going to be getting into game number 3 here in just a second. We're going to get started right away, but we'll do a quick little whatever. Where are we at on time here?
5:37.
We're right on time. 2 minutes, yeah.
2 minutes.
Okay, we'll do a 2-minute break here and be right back. Yeah, who do you guys got for game number 3?
And that's a deep drive. Brandon Gregg! Oh! Taylor Briner! Brandon Gregg, what a catch and play!
There's 9 games total.
Damn. Okay.
And you got a home run for the Bombers.
Oh, wow. Murph grabs that like a boss.
Where's the hole? Like, I thought I had that the whole way.
Oh! Sansone just smoked it off Buck Burner's mouth.
Looking really good as Gio unloads on that. And we were saying that the winds are kind of, slightly going out there.
That was a ugly looking swing. The bat must have broke there from Murphy. Looks like he's gonna go get a new one. Let's take another look at this.
Oh, man, that might be the furthest PLW home run at this field. Holy cow.
And then Hicks flew out.
Oh, that's a deep fly ball. That might go over. Oh! It's a fan, I think.
Really found his stroke here tonight, and he just smoked that ball. That
Left side. Oh, GK with another amazing play. Wow.
Day gets under that one. That's going to be a tricky play, but Eder
What a catch.
plays out with a big play.
Hit this pitch, but
and that's ripped by Corral. Manny Patricus, one-handed diving catch, a highlight play.
you get the save, and we're good to go.
J-Dub, mammoth shot to the container.
Keep it in.
Do not lay one in. And Jake Purdy, deep drive, right field. Purdy with the bomb to tie it up. Deep drive, Howland, bat flip, gone! Home run, Tyler Howland, 7-6, Lightning, and they strike again on Tom Gannon.
Surfboard out there, waxing it up. She's ready to go, and that goes off J-Dubs.
Ripped by Dolby here! Home run to tie it up. The Lightning have tied it up, and Randy Dolby wins the matchup between him and Gannon. Oh
Tie
my
game.
goodness, tie ball game.
Oh, he hit it off Tanner.
Oh my God! TK Rabbit! He did it! Walk-off home run!
All right, welcome back. We are in the final game of the day, game number 3 here. The Cajuns find themselves 0-2 in this series, and they're going to be starting with Giordano on the mound. And for the Lightning, it looks like we have Tyler Howland.
Yep.
And he's about ready to go. We're going to lead off with Andrew Leday here. Cajuns looking for their first run of the series. Of the season. Of the season,
Of the
yeah.
season. I was like, wait, of the season.
It looks like they might have changed something here. They're going to lead off with Leday, and then they're going to be losing Roosh. So that's probably why they made sure they got all his 9 innings. Oh, okay. All right, and looks like we're ready to go here. And they're going to move Bruce over. Bruce is going to be playing some third base this game. Jaden at second. Purdy still at short. And then the rookie, Jake Antip. Atnip. To look to see the proper pronunciation of that name. He's going to be in left field getting his PLW debut. Leday gets a pitch up. Just fouls it back.
Any points on this game?
Oh, yeah, let's see. Where am I putting my points at? I'm going to go Cajuns. I'm not betting that much. And that one sliced into left field. Rookie gets a chance, and he makes a catch, battling the sun out there. That's not an easy play.
Yeah, right at him.
Giordano takes 55 paint. That pitch is down. And yeah, Ryan Roosh not in the lineup as he's no longer at the field. Giordano fouls that straight back. 1 out, nobody on. 0-0, game number 3. Rolled over to Bruce, comes up with the throw. Bruce looking good at third base so far.
Bruce, the third baseman, I guess.
Yeah, there was they traded away or either they maybe released their third baseman.
Dennis.
Dennis O'Brien,
Yeah, they released him.
He couldn't play in the afternoons. So he's going to be in PCL getting regular playing time and at bats and pitching. And so they thought they were going to try to figure out what their third base plans are going to be. And I heard they're going to try to keep Bruce there for the majority of the year. Ripped through the infield into the outfield. Spurrier coming up with it. And Devlin Downey with another hit. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Cody Runnels.
I am Roger That says Howard will be the best pitcher this season. How do you feel about that?
Oh, he could be. He has potential.
I think he does too, but I don't think he's there yet. You still got guys like Roosh, Leday, Purdy,
And Bauer.
Bauer.
Yep. Popped up to Jaden, makes a catch for out number 3, and we're going to go to the bottom of the first. Low-scoring series so far. A solo home run was all the scoring in the first game.
Briner's a good pitcher.
Yep, Briner. And then solo home run in the second game.
I think Howard's probably like a top 15, might get into the top 10. If I'm really thinking about it. Levi, too.
Yeah, Levi's up there. He was my sneaky pick for MVP.
So you got Purdy, Roosh, Leday, Briner. I'd say you're in there. Levi, Bauer. 7 guys right there. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing some guys.
Oh, you're missing quite a few guys. If you go, like Stein's pretty good.
Stein is definitely on that list.
Yeah, we don't have Chen, we don't have Gannon this year.
Yep, Logan. The way Logan pitched last year in the playoffs.
Yeah,
he was unhittable.
Yeah, Logan's solid.
I just think there's so many great pitchers.
All right, here we go. We're going to lead off with Bruce. Here in the bottom of the first, game number 3. Lightning lead the series 2-0. Leday still has 5 innings, so if Giordano can get through this first inning, then they can go to Leday at any time. Way outside.
Giordano has his days. I feel like there are some days where I've seen him and he's been really, really good, and then sometimes he just can't find the zone. Ooh. And other times he has trouble keeping it under 55.
Yeah, it's a good little breaking ball from what I remember. Full count. Way up there. A lot of those pitches weren't even close.
It just didn't look like he wanted it to cut down, and it just stayed and rose.
Looks like the wind is a little more straight away to left field right now.
Yeah.
Here's Hallett. A lot of these pitches are under 50. Two and 0. No outs. Bruce on first.
I think they'll go Reynolds here if he walks out.
Yeah, I could see Runnels. I could also see Devlin Daniel.
Oh, is that Roosh leaving?
Oh, and that's hit. Is there going to be any win? Not really. Battling the sun, Devlin Daniel makes the play, and that is Roosh leaving.
Wow.
That's going to be the first out here. And here's Spurrier. Way outside. Another ball. There was a couple pitches that were swung at, but I'm not sure if he's thrown a strike yet. Finds another, I think he's gone 3-0 on every single hitter.
Yeah.
And there it is, 55.
Of course. 3-1, and then you tank the corner for 55.
Can Giordano rebound here? Ripped off the wall for a triple, and that's going to bring Bruce around to score, and the Lightning strike first again.
3 bases for Mr. 33.
1-0 Lightning, 1 out. Spurrier will be able to tag here on a fly ball.
That ball was smoked.
And here's Jaden. Outside. Giordano just can't really get ahead of hitters today. Rolled over to the short side. That's going to get through Runnels, and that's going to score a run. 2-0 Lightning.
I think whatever Lightning player comes up here.
Here's a rookie making his PLW debut, Joey Franklin. He's crowding the plate a little bit. Takes that one outside.
Like I said, whatever Lightning player comes up here is going to be talking a lot of smack.
Inside, ball 2. Yeah, with the rookies, you always see them really crowd the plate their first few months.
That's what I was telling Silva.
Outside.
I was really getting on Silva. I was like, back off. I promise you. Just trust me.
Yep. Takes that pitch, full count.
He actually doesn't look too close. He's probably like half a step off.
And he hits it into center field, and that's going to be caught. A good piece there by the Rook.
I like the swing.
And that's going to be 2 outs.
I mean, he's a lefty. He's obviously got a smooth swing, but
like what I'm seeing so far.
Out of both of their rookies.
Purdy holds up there. Oh, wow. He really got robbed on that call. Didn't see him going there.
No, I didn't.
But, Wilson did have the best angle. Pitch is up.
Not going to go on that one.
Ooh, a little spinner there, right to Runnels. Makes the catch for out number 3. And the Cajuns escape from any more damage. But, yeah, they're going to have to score at some point this season.
Yeah, everybody's saying big revenge series for the Lightning. It all started when they questioned Jake.
Oh.
Bad read it wrong. I was like, what, Jack?
Lightning have 2 Jakes on the team now. Jake Purdy at shortstop, spelled Jayk, and Jake Atnip in left field there, the rookie. It's a normal spelling that we were used to seeing, Jake, Jake. Will they get a complete game out of Tyler Howlett? Will a day come in next inning? Will Spurrier hit another rope somewhere?
Will the Cajuns score a run?
All of these questions will be answered in the next hour.
If that. I don't see much life in the Cajuns dugout. Like, even Roosh was pretty quiet today
Yeah, Roosh was quiet for Roosh. All right, well, here we go. Looks like Howlett's ready. We got Sashi Boba at the plate. That one gets under his hands. That's going to be, a foul ball.
Man, just not
Almost
going
snuck
their way.
one. Yeah.
Not going their way. Nothing. I know how it feels.
Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In on the hands. Stays alive. 1 and 2. Sashi looking to get on here. It looks like we have Dave Siegfried on deck.
Looks like Sashi just got super around that ball.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball's down. Full count. Oh, Hallett just tried to take something off and just kind of float a strike in there, but Sashi wasn't having it. And that's going to be the first walk of the game for Hallett.
PL Nighthawk said Cajuns better score. Sparkles will be unbearable.
And here's Dave Siegfried. Hasn't batted in a while in PLW. He's got some poolside power. Is that a knuckleball?
56. I don't know.
All right, now it looks like we have Chris Gearing making his PLW debut. Played in PCL last season. Was drafted by the Cajuns.
Chris was
in
on
the second round.
the Pharaohs for a little bit.
Yep.
Good friends with Parker. He's a great guy.
Takes that one outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sashi Boba on first base.
Like Reynolds said, he's got sneaky pop.
Gets a little piece of that one. Hallett could have let that go a little deeper and make a play on it, but he decided to keep that ball foul and not risk it.
I don't think he was ready to make a play on that.
Hard slider there, and that's going to be strike 3. 2 outs, and we're going to roll over the top of the order. Leadoff hitter Andrew Leday at the plate. Gets that one inside and hits a line drive to a Speedy Spurrier coming in to make that catch.
First, it looked like it was getting down.
Yeah, it's like maybe the wind held it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It had a little curve to it.
Yep.
Sometimes see the ball curve and just die.
Yep.
Cut down fast. All right, looks like Giordano's going to go back out to the mound.
I agree with the decision, to be honest with you. You're already down 2-0.
And you're going to have to find, who that third pitcher is going to be. Is it going to be Mansell? I think he's thrown pretty well.
I think it will. But realistically, I think Leday saves himself. The knee's still not 100%. It's probably better to just chill out. You're already down 2-0. You're already down 2-0 in the series. We're here to find your third pitcher. See if it's Giordano. See if it's Devlin.
And there's also rumors that there's going to be some series that Roosh misses as well. So you need more than just a third pitcher. You need a fourth pitcher.
I mean, saying Gavin's their third pitcher, now you really need a fourth pitcher.
That ball choked a little bit. Giordano's still having trouble getting ahead of hitters. Bruce pops that one up. Runnels calls for it, makes a basket catch for out number 1. And that's going to bring up Hallett. Pitcher versus pitcher here.
I feel like just as a pitcher, you got to trust your stuff so much. Even if you don't have good stuff.
Ripped third base, and that's going to be foul. way outside. These two likely won't play again for at least 9 weeks.
Yeah.
Outside. I believe that's a full count. 1 out.
Yeah.
Got to pitch up a little bit where he likes it. Fouls it off.
Last year we had the Lightning in week 2. I was glad to see them early and not again for 9 weeks.
Ooh, swings through that one, strike 3. Yeah, at least 9 weeks. You play a series against each team, and
Yep.
there's 18 weeks, and
Home and
there's
away
10
series.
teams. So they'll play every other team before they play the Lightning again. And it's not guaranteed that they're going to, play them right away after it's
Yeah.
been 9 weeks. How big is the field? Well, it's about 122 to center, 97 down the lines, 96 down the other line.
It's in that 120 range.
Yeah, I believe it was confirmed that this is the biggest wiffle ball field as far as deepest. A lot of wiffle ball fields a little smaller. Hideaway was a tad bit smaller.
Really?
And that one fouled off over by the dugout. No one was able to get to it. Yeah, Hideaway was 89 down the line with a big container.
Yep.
Maybe 91 down the line, big container. And that one ripped. Gets by Sashi, and Spurrier on base again.
Spurrier just keeps getting on base.
2 outs, and that's going to bring up Jaden.
And I think Spurrier just keeps showing that that's someone the ones miss so much.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Oh, my. Imagine him still on the ones.
Jaden finally gets into one, rips it right into the chest of the left fielder, Devlin Daniel, battling the sun, makes a catch. Yeah, this field came about, Hideaway, that property was sold and wanted to go somewhere where we could have H2 zoning and get 35-foot lights. Unfortunately, this is also close to Red Rock, and, they had these extra rules. So, yeah, we may continue to stay here and play on the weekends, or, maybe next year we may move to another property that could be zoned for commercial and to be able to allow fans to come to the games and have lights again. It may be unlikely we could have 35-foot lights, but maybe we can have 25-foot lights. One of the things is playing during the day, able to see the ball a little better. You do get some shadows with the cameras, but what was great is when we first had these lights on, they're all calibrated. You could see perfectly.
Yep.
And so, yeah, not sure what the future holds for PLW, either staying here on weekends or going somewhere we can go Monday through Friday, building a new field. We'll see what happens, see what the universe does for us. Looks like we have a poll here.
Will the Cajuns score this inning?
No.
No. Yeah, I put no.
What happened to Hideaway? Yeah, it was sold. It was sold to a company that actually bought it. Pitch is outside.
I don't think it's a bold prediction anymore, but I don't think the Cajuns are going to score today.
I would agree. I'd love to see them put up a 5 spot,
Yeah.
but looks like it's tough. And that one's going to get down the other way. Giordano is on first base, and here's Devlin Daniel. If the Cajuns are going to score, this is the inning to do it here.
I was just going to say, well, we just jinxed it. Here we go.
I'd love to jinx it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like it when teams sweep. I love to see, series wins. I love to see the parity.
I like sweeps when they're competitive.
I like sweeps when it's us sweeping. But, yeah. Speaking of sweeps legends, man, last season, something like 17 wins in a row to get the record.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sweeps.
Crazy.
I think last season we didn't have a sweep for like till like week 3 or 4 or something. It was something crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's ripped, and it's back, and it's going to be caught by the rookie, Jake Atnip. Man, I thought as soon as that ball deflected off his hand, it was going to go over.
I thought it deflected backwards. I didn't think he deflected it up. I thought he deflected it backwards.
I thought it was backwards, too, and it was going to go over. But unfortunately, it didn't. And for the Cajuns, that's still did not score a run.
It's just one of those days, I guess.
Oh, Reynolds goes the other way. Is it going to get over his head? No, it dies, and Jaden Trout will catch that ball. 2 outs here.
Wow. Are you allowed to blind hitters with your stomach? I don't know if there's a rule for that.
Sashi Boba found himself down 0-2. Tries to get him to chase a hot pitch.
So said announcer's jinx.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Cody Giordano on first base. Oh, when he takes that pitch, and it is hot, 59.
That one did not look hot. The one that was 60 looked hot.
Swings through that one. Strike 3, and the Lightning escape trouble.
I think that's something that a lot of the rookies, especially me last year, struggled with is like those 2 pitches, the 69 and the 59, those look completely different. The 60 looked hotter than 60, and that 59 looked slower than 59. So I think every time that I would see that, I'd be like, hold on, and then my whole at-bat was screwed up because I'm like, that's not that.
Yeah, and different release points and things make the ball look faster, slower.
Yeah.
There's sometimes you could throw, there's like a breaking ball I like to throw and really put hard spin on it. And it doesn't come in that hard, but it will read fast.
Mm-hmm.
And so, those I feel aren't the most effective pitches because, you can throw something, a good breaking ball, and it could read at 57, but really by the time it gets there, it's only like 45.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll throw a slider and I'm like, I put absolutely no arm strength into that and it is 60.
Yeah, because it really cuts through.
Yep.
Oh, and that one's hit pretty well. But Devlin's going to drop the ball, and it's on the ground. And rookie Joey Franklin's going to be on first base.
Wow. First time on base. Can't call that a hit, but
he did get on base for the first time, and here's Jake Purdy.
Also, if you said will the Cajuns score this inning, they did not.
They did not,
If you said yes, you were incorrect.
Purdy takes a hack on that one. Gets a little piece. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Bottom of the 3rd. Purdy represents... Oh, rips it over to Sashi. Keeps control of it. Gets it over to Reynolds. Tries to go for the double play, but throws it short. So that's going to be Joey Franklin out on the force, and Purdy will be at first base. 1 out here for the Cajuns.
Yeah, I agree. Both teams are pretty mellow today. It's very not like them.
Ooh, Bruce takes a cookie right down the middle.
Yeah, we were talking about the Cajuns at the start of this game. I was like, they have no energy. They look dead over there.
Paints the corner, but that was 55, strike 3. Bruce just didn't look ready to hit there.
No, that's so unlike Bruce. So many weird things in this game.
Well, 2 outs here for Tyler Hallett. That one's going to sail foul. 0-2. Giordano looking like a different pitcher now, getting ahead of all the hitters.
Yeah, Mama Fernandez said this is not the Cajuns we know.
outside hot, 63. Giordano looking a little more comfortable on the mount, starting to settle in.
Where are my Cajuns?
Owen Howlett just foul. That ball was fair right into the last second and
Wow.
curved. Missed the foul pole. This is going to be a long strike.
Yeah.
And that one might not stay in the park as it's going back, out of
ya.
here. 2-run homer, first of the year for Tyler Howlett, and the Lightning up 4-0.
He's on the board.
They got the Thor hammer, putting it on the home plate. Will he be able to pick it up? Who can pick up the hammer? It will be Tyler Howlett picking up the hammer.
Purdy did their little handshake while looking at Leday. That was funny.
Spurrier rolls that one foul.
Yeah, I agree, Logan. Just wait till Gavin's there. Just wait till Gavin's here.
So, Chad, who do you want to see in the booth? Got a lot of performers here for the Lightning. Spurrier's been on fire, hitting that walk-off. Howlett with a 2-run bomb there. Bruce with a home run. Strike 3 there, and Giordano limits the limits the Lightning to only 2 runs there. And we're going to be going to the top of the 4th.
I was 1 game off. I said Tyler would get one in game 2.
Oh, that's right.
Dang.
That's right. Yeah, Spurrier with the first one today.
Spurrier, then Bruce, then Howard.
1 in each game.
Mateo hit more home runs yesterday than they have all day today.
Yep. Mateo, McDowell, currently leading in home runs with 4 apiece.
Jeez.
Brendan Hyde here telling me that he saw the balls were not over the hill or in the street, but across the street in the field on the other side. Those are some shots.
I think the ball that Bruce hit off of me week 2 last year still hasn't landed yet. Me and Bruce still talk about it. I'm like, Bruce, that ball still is in orbit.
All right, well, we're going to have Dave Siegfried leading off here for the Cajuns against Tyler Howlett. Check swing.
It's a good pitch to take. It's a good take.
Dave playing against his former team as he was traded on draft day a couple weeks ago from the Lightning to the Cajuns. Chases a high pitch there, strike 3. And here's Chris Gearing. Drafted in the 2nd round by the Cajuns. Swing and a miss. 0-2, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Tries to gas him up there. 62 in the dirt. Chases a high slider. Back-to-back strikeouts here to start off the 4th. And we're going to roll the lineup over to leadoff hitter Andrew Leday.
Even my mom's getting in on it. My mom said it's crazy the Cajuns
Ripped
haven't
up the
scored.
middle there, and that's going to... almost get to the wall. Looks like Spurrier kicked him in the Jake in the head there.
That one. Yeah, like I said, crazy still. The Cajuns no scoring.
Wow, that is crazy. What was your mom saying?
That she's surprised Cajuns haven't scored.
Yep.
Mama Fernandez, my mom, everybody's mom is
Taken up. Well, I mean, you got to give credit to the Lightning. They've had lights out pitching today.
yeah.
Ripped the other way, and that's going to be a single. They're going to fire over to third. Will they get there in time? No, it's going to be first and third.
Here we go.
You rarely see balls hit to third. I mean, hit to the right field that they're stopping that guy from getting to third, which is natural.
We got 2 outs, first and third. Cajuns have been in this spot already.
A single, get him on the board here. Devlin Daniel chases a high pitch.
Like I said, they've been in this spot already a couple times today. I think 2 or 3.
2 outs. Oh, swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts for Howlett.
Timely hitting.
4-0. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Cajuns only 6 outs left today.
Timely hitting. Wow.
Lightning there discussing in the dugout on that play if they want to use a cutoff or how they want to approach that. Giordano entering in his 4th inning of work here. Lightning going to be leading off with Jaden Trout. Jaden Trout with a laser his last time up, I believe, to the chest of Devlin Daniel. And the rookie, Joey Franklin, on deck. Looks like Giordano is ready. And here we go. Lightning looking to add to their lead. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, something's going on here. Devlin Daniel running into the dugout. Looks like he's getting some sunglasses. That sun looks pretty brutal right now for these left fielders.
Yeah, the sun's going to be rough.
2-1. Outside, 3-1. .48 down the middle. Full count here. Inside, ball 4. And that's Giordano's 2nd walk as he walked the leadoff hitter, or someone in the 1st.
Yeah, he did.
And it looks like they're going to go to Leday. Leday with 5 innings left, so he can finish this game. Going to get his warm-ups. Was ready with the balls. Get out there right away. Looks like Joey Franklin will be coming to the dish.
I think if Runnels isn't hurting from earlier, that he probably comes in right here. Just to figure out what he can do. But I think his back's hurting, his legs are probably hurting.
His vocal cords. He's been out here all weekend helping out. Doing a great job. Franklin facing a lefty for the first time.
Not just any lefty either. One of the best.
Made hard contact his first 2 times. Seems to be seeing Leday pretty well. 3-1. And the pitch.
Ooh.
Nice slider there. Had the rookie bailing a little bit.
Yeah.
Full count. I'd go back to that slider.
I agree.
There it is. Ripped again over to the second baseman. Giordano with the throw, and it looks like it's high. And that's going to put runners on second and third.
You jumped up. You thought that was going to hit you.
I just got excited. Yeah, I didn't know. The ball starts to rise a little bit. Yeah.
That ball. I saw that ball go up, and I was like, oh, hold on.
It's cold. My hands are in the pocket. I was going to take one off the chin. Here's Purdy.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that sound when it just barely hits the bar there.
Yep. Yeah, it's a nice sound unless you're up to bat.
Oh, he tried to paint right there with a slider and missed.
You hear it when you're up to bat, you just turn around and hope you see a 5 and a 6.
Yep. Gets in on him a little bit there. Fouls it off. Stay alive. 1 and 2. Nobody out here. Lightning looking for a big inning. Try to put this game away. And Purdy rips that down the line. Oh, it is just foul. A game of inches. That would have scored 2 runs.
It's tough. Caden's probably holding their breath right there.
I think it's 1-2, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, 2 on.
Got the top of the order on deck.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, he fools him there with the finger ball.
Jeez.
That's such a nasty pitch because it looks like it's coming in fast and all of a sudden it dies. And you can see that, how nasty it was by the type of swing Purdy put on that.
I was going to say you should probably go back to the finger ball right there.
Ooh, good pitch there. Sharp drop there. 0-2.
I think he'll probably go back to the finger ball again here. Hot.
60. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third. Only 1 out.
Seeing that kind of looked like the 60 that, or the 59 that Howard had that 1 inning that I was questioning.
Oh, yep.
And that one I knew off the bat, but.
Bruce, right up the middle to score 2 runs. It looks like that ball tacoed there. Good piece of hitting by Bruce to stay back and wait on that ball.
Can actually touch third base. Bylaws, okay?
And just like that, 6-0 Lightning. Still just 1 out. Bruce will be on first base. And here's Tyler Hallett.
Classic piece of hitting right there from Bruce. Take what the pitcher gives you.
Finger ball misses, turfs it. Two straight balls, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Leday struggling to find a zone right now. And he misses again, ball 4. Runners on first to second. If Leday walks out here, who will they go to?
Devlin? I would assume.
Probably, yeah, Devlin, or they can go to Dave Siegfried, or Sashi, or Runnels.
I think Devlin's probably the clear choice here. I think Runnels hurting a little bit. I think Devlin's your next guy.
Finger ball misses. Spurrier already a big day today.
This is very unlike Leday.
Oh, he chases there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Cajuns desperately need a ground ball here. Outside, full count.
You know, they were saying last year that they didn't win in these Cajuns jerseys. So maybe they really do need to retire these jerseys.
Spurrier ripped through the 5-6 hole. That's going to, wait, they're going to come home with it? Nope. They could have came to third, so that's going to score Bruce from second. Hallett's going to go from first to third, and we got first and third here. 1 out. And that's going to be the 7th run across for the Lightning. Now you're talking about a home run here. Well, in the game.
You know, I like these jerseys, but like I said, they might have to just do away with them.
Lede falling behind again. That's kind of where he struggled with Spurrier. He got to that full count and had to throw something middle. Spurrier roped it. That was a good swing there by Jaden.
Yeah, Ryan was the one who said that they were bad luck.
And he strikes him out. 2 outs here. And here's a rookie who led it off. Joey Franklin. Outside slider.
56.
First and third, 2 outs.
57?
Misses again.
57. That's...
Third straight ball.
See, those first 2 pitches were hot, but they felt the exact same as that pitch, and that was 49.
Oh, he chases the slider there.
Oh, you should be on auto take there, my man.
Full count here. 2 outs.
Yep.
Oh, double Nichols there. Struck him out looking. And the Cajuns able to stay in this game. And we're going to go to the top of the 5th. Cajuns running out of time.
Yeah, how much longer do you think they last?
I'd like to see them score here. Getting shut out in 3 straight games to start a season usually doesn't end up in a fun season.
I would know. I would know.
I think the longest streak was the Night Owls in season 3. I think they were shut out for like 8 consecutive games. And that was through November when it was a little bit harder to hit. I believe Trench had a shutout against them during that span.
Man.
So, yeah, Hallett and the whole pitching staff for the Lightning just looking amazing today.
Honestly, I don't think they've looked amazing, but I think it's more just been they can't get timely hitting. They've gotten guys on base.
They have.
But every time that they've gotten on base, that's when the Lightning pitching has become amazing.
True, very true.
And
well, here's Reynolds batting left-handed to lead it off.
And they haven't come up with those timely hits. Not that their pitching hasn't been amazing. I'm just saying. I think it's more the timely hits.
Ooh, Reynolds almost got it by Hallett. 6-foot frame. Like a volleyball player, just blocks that ball. Picks it up, throws it.
Threw the hands up there. Look what I found. Happy birthday.
Here's Sashi. And look how open that right side is there. Spurrier moves over a little bit more. Jaden really close to first base. Or second base. Whole right side's wide open.
Feels like they're listening to us. Every time that we've said something, they like move over a step or two.
Oh, it did. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, nice pitch there.
Oh
to
my
get him
gosh.
looking. 2 outs here. It's going to bring up Dave Sigford.
New poll, Cajuns collapse. I'm going to vote uh-oh. I'm not going to put yes or no yet because, I don't think you can really base it off this one series. You don't have...
18 weeks. This is just week 1.
You don't have arguably what could be your new best player in Gavin. But...
Cajuns going to be fine. They're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah. I think you are a little worried in the sense of, hey, we didn't score today so far, but I think they'll be fine. Because who knows, next week they come out and they put up 45 runs, and then what are we going to be saying?
Yep. Well, Dave's worked the count full here. 2 outs.
Does Tyler have a walk? I want to say he does.
I think he does.
Chad's got a couple balls in his hands. I think he might.
Ooh, got him looking there. Late break on an off-speed pitch.
I think Sparkles was trying to come in there if he walked out.
All right, what would we got here? Giordano, it looks like he's going to the field. Yeah, that's right. So Leday is getting balls, but they're going to go to Runnels.
He looks like he's limping. What did you vote in the poll? Did you vote uh-oh or
My polls aren't working, so I couldn't vote on there. Yeah.
if you could vote, what are you voting?
Let's see. I'm going to vote uh-oh, yeah. No, I'm going to vote no. It's not a collapse.
I don't think it's a collapse,
No.
but I think it's something where you look at it and you're like, oh, hold on a second. Because I feel like everybody was saying last year that they couldn't score, which, I mean, obviously
Yeah.
they did, but to have it now come over into next season,
And
that's...
what you got to realize, too, is today is a tough day to hit home runs. We did have some by the Lightning as the wind shifted a little bit.
I still think it's that time of hitting. You gotta have at least a single with a guy on third.
Yeah. They'll figure it out. No one's worried about the Cajuns. Cajuns aren't worried about the Cajuns.
Nah.
Runnels wearing his red pants. He told me he wears the red pants so his teammates can't see him bleeding. Nice rip there by Purdy. Line drive to the left fielder, Devlin Daniel. Lighting with another leadoff hit. And we're going to get to see another rookie here
Yep.
for the Lightning. I believe he was a 12th overall pick, Jake Atnip. DJ here in town. He's also has a Twitch channel.
He's using a plain yellow bat.
Oh, yeah, that's different. Okay.
What a guy.
Some grip. Yep. In the tryouts, Jake had a nice home run into left field. He's got a little pop. Oh, looked like a little bit of a cricket swing there. Fooled on it, but still got a good piece. But right to Sashi. And looks like Chad Sparkle Phillips will be getting at bat here.
Zoe said that Jake looks like Alex Verdugo's cousin.
Oh, and Runnels comes in as hard as he can. 65 over the head of Chad. Oh. Chad, the longest 10-year PLW player without a home run. Could this be his first? Oh, and then he gets drilled. 44.
You know, there's a player in the NHL who just played his 1,000th game and hasn't played in the playoffs yet.
Oh, wow.
Longest tenure. Only player to hit 1,000 games and not play a playoff game.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't that suck?
That was Barry Bonds for a while.
Yeah?
Oh, and he strikes him out with 42.
No, that's strike one. Or strike two.
Oh, okay. He did have that check swing. Okay, full count here. Oh, and he walks him. Chad runs down to first base, high-fiving his teammates.
Sasai, you are so funny. Because his shoe is ripped. his right shoe. I look down, and all I see is
it is.
pulled back.
Yeah, that's where the rock, I think, fell on his foot.
The big boulder.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ooh, nice pitch there by Runnels.
Yeah, that was nice.
Late breaking slider.
He said, all right, Chad's not in the box anymore. It's time to stop playing around.
First and second.
Mm.
That one gets away from Runnels a little bit. One out. Looking for a ground ball to third. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bruce can end this game with a big fly.
I was going to say, Reynolds is looking for the ground ball to third. Bruce is looking for the 3-run homer.
Oh, Runnels going to have to throw a strike here. He'll no longer be in this game. Oh, and he doesn't. And bases are loaded.
Oh.
And the Cajuns are going to have to go to their bullpen. And they're going to go to Leday to get them out of this jam.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, you got Howard.
Howard at the plate, bases loaded. A double can end this game. All right, he's ready to go. Leday does have a walk. Oh, and that could have ended the game right there, but it was foul. 0-2. I love it.
Think ball.
Howlett asked Chad to move the other side so he wasn't in the pitcher's arm angle. And then Leday switches like he's going to throw right-handed.
Ambidextrous.
Oh, he tings it. 55. Sit down, Tyler Howlett, says Leday. We're going to keep this game going. But
Give me one more.
It doesn't get easier by any means. Justin Spurrier has been clutch all day long. Bases loaded.
Hottest lightning hitter.
This could be the end of the game.
Ooh.
Little finger ball there. 56. Misses low. 1-1. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Game on the line. Ooh, 50. Nice pitch there. Good location.
Me too, Spurrier. I would have done the exact same thing.
Look to Spurrier to go to the right side here.
Yep.
Ooh, a big slider. Doesn't chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside. Full count.
It's a really good take right there.
Outside, ball 4. That's going to bring in a run as everyone moves up a base. That's going to be the second walk for Leday as well.
Sashi.
They're going to go to Sashi. A single here could end the game in mercy rule.
Yeah.
It looks like Tim Riley has a bat as Sashi warms up, firing it into the pan.
Is that Eder I see out there? Left center?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that is there in center field.
It looks like Eder.
All right, here we go. Sashi is ready. Base is loaded. Tim Riley looking for the walk-off. A single could end it. A ball that just touches the outfield grass. If they don't get it home in time, that'll end the game.
Who do we want to see in the booth? Just in case this does end here.
Maybe down in dungeon, have the pole ready to fire off instantly. Set the pole for 2 minutes. Also with the pole, removing the extra points that you can spend, so it's just 1 vote per person.
Yeah, I was going to say,
59,
didn't
okay.
know if Sashi had that in him.
Yep. Okay, well, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Riley.
That was Eder.
Inside.
Uh-oh.
Full count.
Uh-oh. Give the rookie a chance to
Yeah.
walk it off? Uh-oh.
And that's ball 4. That's going to bring in another run.
Here comes the rookie.
The winning run, the walk-off run, is at third base right here with the bases loaded. Nowhere to put Joey Franklin. Looking for his first career PLW hit.
Joey Franklin, hit a home run right here. You won't.
Oh, that left
Man.
side's open. That was a pitch to Slapler, and I did see him do that in the tryout.
Yeah.
He was able to showcase both sides of the field. That was a pitch to do it on. Let's see what Sashi throws here. Tries to come inside and misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Big spot here for the rookie. Way outside, 2-2. Outside, full count. A ball here will end the game.
Yeah.
Got to throw a strike. And he doesn't, and that's ball game, folks. Ball games. Let's get that poll up there. Who do you want to see in the booth? Do we want to see Bruce Huson, Justin Spurrier, Jake Purdy, Tyler Hallett?
I think it's between Spurrier and Purdy, probably.
And it looks like we got a new poll. It's not letting me vote, but you might be able to do it on there.
Yeah.
Let's see who's leading this poll.
Purdy is up right now, 4 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1.
Okay. Purdy with 9 shutout innings today.
Yeah, no runs all series. Sweep and mercy.
Yeah, something's wrong with Twitch here. I see in the chat like it's not working for
A couple people.
PI Nighthawk as well. PI Nighthawk, if you just want to type in the chat who you want to vote for, we'll count your vote. And let's see, how do you feel about doing the interview here? Ask some questions?
Nah.
All right.
That's all you, Tanik.
All right, well, how's the poll looking?
It's Purdy 8.
Purdy has 8 right there?
Yeah.
Okay, now it has 9. Okay, I think we can make that official.
Yeah.
Do you want to go get Purdy?
Yeah, I'll go get him.
All right.
Purdy! Purdy! Hey, send Purdy up here, please.
All right, I'll just switch to the other side here to make it easier for Purdy to come in. Any questions in the chat here for Purdy? If you have a question in the chat, write question in caps first and then write your question. It'll be a little easier for us to see the question, and we'll get those answered there. What's up, Purdy?
How are you?
Great, great.
Drag my foot getting up here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 40 feet.
Oh, man, a little controversy there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, what was going on, I saw in the chat, I guess, was just going off because you can see from the center field camera, and that kind of carried over to the production booth. And then, I saw that kind of discussion in the field. But looks like you fixed that.
I guess.
It was like doing the
Sure.
foot on the side here versus doing that way. I don't know. But didn't seem to affect you at all. 9 shutout innings today.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys look great.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't do too much talking, but that was just kind of like show me what. I mean, I've thrown for my whole life.
Yeah.
And I've never thrown with my back foot planted ever. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah.
I guess with the freeze frame, it shows being released from a little forward, and then you saw like all the pitchers kind of doing that, and that was like the biggest thing in the winter meetings that everyone was kind of complaining about. But yeah, looks like you fixed it. And
tried
to.
Sure.
And
as good as I could. I don't know. Yeah, good series though.
Yeah, good series.
Yeah.
I feel like the Cajuns might be missing Gavin a little bit, but
For sure.
It's never fun to start out a season without scoring a run.
Yeah, I mean,
Took you guys 8 innings before you guys scored.
I mean, with the Cajuns, it's always going to be an exciting series. It's always going to be tough. It's always going to come down to a key moment, in game 1, game 2, and you kind of see that whoever wins those games kind of carries the series, and same with the championship too.
True. Yep. You guys looking for revenge here? I had. In the preseason power rankings, I had you guys number 1.
Oh, you did? Wow.
Yeah, I think a lot of teams did, and that's why you end up in that spot there. If you guys can end up, it's a long season. We have 17 weeks, and then anything can happen to playoffs. But, you guys take it, then that'll be 6 seasons of 6 different champions.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah, I don't know. We just want to win. We had some issues with beating some teams last year, better teams. We were kind of Dallas Cowboy-esque, like we could beat up on the bad teams, but we had trouble with the better teams with you guys, with the Cajuns. The Bombers got us a couple times too. They beat us in a series, but we're just trying to. We got some good young pieces, so we're just trying to get everybody better and beat whoever's
tell
in our
us
way.
a little bit about your new pieces you have here.
So we got Jaden Trout.
Yep.
He was on the Warbirds last year. Really good athlete. You can kind of tell the dude is built like a kind of a fucking brick shit house. Like, the dude's huge. Great athlete. Joey's going to be a freaking stud. How comfortable did Joey look?
Well, it looked pretty
Thank you,
good.
by the way. Thank you for that trade.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of discussed beforehand because we felt we were only going to be able to have one player that we drafted, and so that pick came up. It was already the trade was already kind of in place.
Yeah.
And same with our 6th pick, which was Dustin. So yeah, those were kind of in place.
And then Jake too, Atnip. I mean, what a catch! I mean,
oh my God, yeah, twice.
It was crazy. So he's just getting his bearings and stuff, but everyone's gonna get better. I mean, all of our vets, everyone. I think that's the game. Just get better, evolve, and I mean, even with pitching, with everything, just get better. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Appreciate you. When do we play you guys?
Next week.
Oh God.
Lightning Sand Vipers next week. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh man, after this series, I was hoping we could wait a little bit longer so we can get our bearings before playing you guys. But it's always a fun time.
I heard him talking about the rivalry games and stuff like that, and I'm surprised no one mentioned us and you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
That's kind of.
Well, we had fun in our games, and that was one of the best series.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think we chirp at each other like some of the other teams. You guys really get into it with some other teams, and maybe that's what people remember more.
We're trying to show a little discipline this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, appreciate it.
All right, well, good stuff. Go celebrate with your boys. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Well, we got through it. What a great opening week.
Yeah.
Lots of good games all weekend. And the ones and the Pharaohs that Monday. Looking forward to next week. Next week, all the games will be on the weekend.
Yep.
We're playing the Lightning, I believe, Saturday at 4:00. And you guys?
I've heard we have the ones next week.
You have the ones? Okay.
Al's ones.
Al's ones, okay.
I think that's also Saturday.
Okay, I know the Vaders are playing the Pharaohs next week.
Ooh, that'll be a good series.
And so that leaves the Bombers maybe playing the Legends, Snappers playing... What's team am I missing here?
Yeah, who didn't... Did someone not play this
No,
week?
everyone played, yeah. Yeah, well, so the Pharaohs and ones played on Monday, and then everyone else played today and tomorrow. But, yeah. Well, looking forward to seeing everybody next Saturday. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next weekend.
Have a good one.